We're good. Wake up.
Wanted to.
What?
Wanted to.
What? I think you just in my suicide. And just stream just
Jeez,
God.
I have to move this.
Can stream everything.
Yeah, I gotta move.
Everything's everywhere.
Let's move you over.
Wow.
Move this over. Let's save it. Let's
The
go back.
women.
Oh,
When injustice deserve to die. Hi, hey, howdy, hey.
hello, hello, hello.
Oh, Miguel. Ew.
Oh my God.
Alexandria. All right.
Al, Troy.
You ever seen Yes Man?
Yeah. Oh.
When she like sings on stage and she has like those 6 people that keep coming over and over. She's like, Miguel, Bethany, Jeffrey, hey, how y'all doing? They're just like 6 people dancing to her terrible, terrible music.
Those are her fans.
I know.
I just like that.
Don't call me past 11 p.m. It won't happen again.
That's perfect.
You can call me at 10:59, but don't call me at 11 because that's my new rule now.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if you noticed, but the chat box has changed a little. Got these cool, like, Rastafarian colors going around it.
Ooh.
Little nod to fun stuff. And then also, we should be able to not have people's names cut off. Everything should be in there because the last chat box, things started cutting off.
Oh, yeah, I noticed.
Yeah, so...
So we
maybe
see
this
them
will-
now, or
you
they
can
see
them
us.
more. I don't know if they should change the font, make it a little bigger. It looks a little small, but whatever. It's working.
Working.
We're working on it. So shout out to Vulcan. He actually sat with me for like a good hour going
What
through
the hell am I
stuff
looking at?
on Discord,
Now.
screen sharing, all that good
Now,
stuff.
sir. Everything
So
that happens now
big
is
thanks.
happening
Dang,
now.
Kim,
What
thanks for the
happened then?
gifting.
Past that.
She's
What?
gifting
Now.
subs.
Wow.
There's a lot of subscribers. We've got like, because of the gifts. Like literally, guys, we're just starting this thing off. It's been a couple months we've been doing it. We have like 36 episodes. Did you know that?
Yeah, dude, we've been doing this every week since like August.
Yeah, we've had like 1 week off. Our
Yeah,
parents were in
when
town.
parents were in town.
Yeah, and for Kim's birthday. Sorry. guys.
Yeah.
We had to have the steaks and the meats on that day.
Oh my God, Terra Gaucho, right? Or was it Fogo? Which one did we go to?
Terra Gaucho.
Terra
Next time we go, I
Gaucho.
want to go to Fogo though.
Go during lunch. It's like way cheaper.
What? It's like $60 instead of $70.
Yeah, it's like, I know.
Have anybody been to these places?
Yeah,
Give me your firstborn.
yeah, seriously.
You really want this meat?
Do you have capital, ma'am?
Like, look at my clothes.
Yeah, seriously. Like, my shirt has a hole in it somewhere, and they're like,
They're like, ma'am, just please.
thank God the tip's included.
Ma'am, we put lobster in our mac and cheese.
Seriously, I will have the blue diamonds with the.
The
Wow!
hearts. Looks like candy.
I told you it looks like kidney beans to me. I'm in a
You
chili.
need a kidney. You're in a chili. I made chili. She did. She made chili yesterday.
I made beans too. I bought a turkey leg for $4 and I bought a bag of pinto beans and I made friggin' beans, bro. And it tasted so good. It was like gravy around it. And I served it over a potato. It was nice.
I'm just imagining you with this giant turkey leg.
I was laughing so hard. I was like,
Sad
four
bowl of beans.
freaking bucks. Dude, leave my sad beans alone.
Kim actually buys the turkey leg. We told you. They're at Publix. Did you get them at Publix?
No, I go to Harvey's for the affordable girl.
Oh, excuse
Yeah,
me.
it's soon to be Aldi's, just so you know. Aldi's bought out all the Winn-Dixies and the Harveys and all that. Oh, yeah.
Even the Winn-Dixie?
It's the same thing. Harvey's is like a step
Like
below.
Kroger and Albertsons?
Yes.
Okay, got it.
Yes.
I got it. Well, we got a bunch of people in the chat, and as you guys know, we watched some video game or inspired by video game player type movies this week. We watched a couple of people's favorites, some not so much favorite.
Oh, God.
They go into the book of doom of never again.
Yeah, seriously.
And it's like, we know why we get mad at those movies, because of the budgets and the amount of money wasted.
Time, resources.
It's like a blank
Where's my
canvas when
chapstick?
artists go, look what I made. And you're like,
Yeah, really? You made that? Good job.
White.
There's an artist who painted. He was given like $75,000 or something like that to paint something, and he gave him a blank canvas and
That's what I'm
called
talking
it
about.
"Take the Money and Run." Isn't that brilliant? Good for that guy.
The only artist I love is Banksy.
I liked
saw
how
what he
he,
did?
yeah, how he like buzzed
Shielded
up his freaking girl
like,
with heart balloon.
It was rigged, so it
He was sitting right there somewhere in that audience, probably going beep.
You don't know who he is. Nobody,
Yep.
I thought there was a picture of him, though.
I don't know.
I don't want to look it up.
I don't want to look at him.
Anonymous.
I don't want to see the man behind the curtain.
What about the banana with the duct tape? You saw that, right?
Oh, I saw the man eat it.
Yeah, he bought it for some odd million and then he ate it.
It's like the guy who bought the Taylor Swift guitar and just smashed it immediately.
God bless these people.
Whatever, they're stimulating the economy.
Go for it, man. One person's economy. Whoever had that fucking painting. It's like wild. Oh, damn, we have a hype train going?
Hype
Hype
train.
train. Damn, guys.
Come on, ride it. And ride it.
Troy train.
Fuck it, bro.
Okay. Well, guys, yeah, let's get into some video game movies.
Which one do you want to start with?
Well, we did have a list.
We did. There were 5 movies on it that we stuck to.
Fucking list.
This is the worst list ever. After
Were
we
we
got off the
tired?
air, yeah, we were. After we got off the air, I was like this all week.
Is this what I gotta watch?
This is what I have to
You're the
watch.
best friends anybody ever had.
I don't know what I was thinking. Like, honestly, I was like, okay. Oh, best friends. I love it, Judy.
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 Judy. Yeah, so the list was done. We watched almost all of them. I watched one that you couldn't find. You couldn't find Silent Hill on your DVD, right?
Dude, where the hell is my Silent Hill DVD? I have one. Greg had one. And then when we merged our collection, we gave Scott Porter one. So, like, where is it? Where are you? But I know it like the back of my hand.
In the garage, man.
Ooh.
I've got to get a collection out here.
Yeah, just put it right there above your fireplace.
Yeah. I have that white thing. I could do it.
Then you have
Anyways,
to-
don't give me more ideas. I've got a new
Okay.
couch, guys. We've got a whole thing going on in here. It's been a crazy week with all this stuff. But shut up, stop. I hate when you do that because that's when I'm rambling. Good, I know my stuff now. See, guys, I've been watching past streams and I watch myself like go off on these things. And I'm like,
Yeah.
what the fuck? It's crazy watching yourself. You're like, ugh. And
That's
sometimes,
your thought process, huh, Kella?
pretty fucking bad. Ooh, we got a hype chest. Let's open it.
What is it?
Open it. Open it. Choo choo.
I don't know. I don't have it online.
Oh, there's another thing I wanted to announce too. I did put games in the chat.
What?
So Vulcan, hello if you're in the chat. He said that there are now new, if you prompt it for like Magic 8 Ball, like what does the Magic 8 Ball say? There's like stupid prompts, not stupid, but they're fun prompts that you could do in the chat now. Gambling, that kind of stuff with the bits or with the player points or channel points. The popcorn that we have, so to speak. God, I love your rolling head emoji. Maggie, come on. Tell me you don't love that.
I love the Mangala emoji.
And if you guys don't see the little stars, do you see the star? I made that. They say MovieMondaze, and it's actually our tag for tier. And I forgot. It's like basically our channel tag. Only people who are subscribed get that little star too. So it's kind of cute. There's a lot of cute little things in here. Look, love it. I know Kella rolling her ass off. That's her literally an exact like how she is when she's dying laughing.
That's
like,
what I look like.
that's exactly how
My
she
head
looks.
turns 300,
Exactly.
360 degrees. What did that just got out?
I wish I could make that thing like
My hair's just
wrapping
Yeah,
around you
no, no.
dying. Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
me too, bro.
And I'd be sitting there laughing. All right, what?
Where's these little game things?
Dang, that's cool.
Yeah, I don't know where the game things are. Though.
I don't.
Actually.
See, I think it really did work. I don't know. Yeah, it's like Magic 8 Ball. Choo choo.
Do you want to
Button
do
mash.
What? Silent Hill, Resident Evil. Which one, bud? Ready Player One.
Hold on, I'm just getting something up. What's the commands? Magic 8 Ball. Yeah, I do have a Magic 8 Ball one. Why isn't it working?
She's crazy.
Oh, see, he's got the roulette. See, feels bad. Channel points. Yeah, Magic 8 Ball should be that one.
What is it?
Well, when I get more well-versed and fluent in it, I will definitely be able to prompt you guys. Because it was like Mad Cat Elements or something like that. Anyways, these are words that you have no idea what I'm saying. This is something...
I tried to type the same thing Troy did. I don't understand this at all. Shauna's so into it. Mom and I are watching Ready. My God, Dad! I just showed Shauna Ready Player One. I was like,
So I watched Ready Player One at Mom and Dad's when I was in California one year. And I was like, oh, this is cute. It's just so many member berries. Because I was watching South Park a lot then.
you were real cynical.
Yeah, with the member berries. Because I'm like, this is a resale. This is a flash sale. Like, oh, look at it. Buy it. It's like nothing new. You know me. I was like, oh, original art. But it was a fun one. No.
Yeah. You want to start with that?
Let's start with Ready Player One.
Ready Player One. It's fresh in the mind right now.
It's a book from 2011. We were
Clive
reading.
Ernest.
Yeah, I believe Clive Ernest. Jenny said she reads it once a year. No knock on that, Jenny. But from the subreddits we've been reading.
I've been reading some Reddits, and they're like, he's an and then writer. And then he went to this, and then he went that. Yeah, and then.
Kim is the only one who could say it like that.
No, and then. No, and then. Yeah.
But this movie was fun. I liked the effects were great. I think I didn't like it during its time because of the hair. I don't know. It was too Fortnite-y looking, and now I play Fortnite. I didn't play Fortnite back, like...
You're cool with it now because you played Fortnite?
Yeah, I like playing Fortnite. It's pretty fun.
It's a 2018 movie, PG-13. I didn't realize it was 2 hours and 20 minutes,
Dude,
bro.
that was the time. Honestly, I took a tiny nap. Like maybe it's a 10-minute nap, and you're like, wake up. I was like, oh,
Sounds about right.
I was sleepy.
My sister sleeps.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, so this movie's just nothing but Easter eggs. Literal Easter eggs.
I love the beginning with Minecraft because I love Minecraft as well. I loved how that like kind of hit it off. You saw the DeLorean, a lot of Amblin and entertainment stuff, Universal stuff. Studios wants to. You just see like all the rights that Steven Spielberg has and Robert Zemeckis has. Like kind of like littered throughout the movie, and it's like nobody else could put this stuff up because it's all copyrighted. I don't know, maybe that's my problem with it. Like there's this blockage. Like I want to love.
Yeah, there's no Ghostbusters
because it was sold.
Yeah, there's no.
Paul Rudd took it, right?
There's no cartoons.
There's Ninja Turtles.
Were there?
There's Ninja Turtles. There's a crew for Halo, a crew for Ninja Turtles. I mean, it really did hit almost every like nostalgic mark from the 80s. You saw asteroids in a lot of it, Pac-Man, you know, all this type. I don't know if you saw Pac-Man actually. I did see asteroids though, and super asteroids, and like the one game he did say he was like, oh, it's the one Easter egg, the first Easter egg ever. That's actually on our Discord. We have like a little Easter egg segment. Like if you ever see Easter eggs in movies, like go ahead and put it down.
Cool.
So, I like that whole thing, like, but I like hidden ones, not ones that are like blatantly out there.
Yeah. So Ready Player One, it's basically the future, 2045. Everyone lives in freaking, what are those called? Shipping container homes called like blocks. And it's bleak. Everyone meets up online because that's where it's at. There's nothing really in reality to look forward to. The maker of this virtual world dies and leaves a scavenger hunt for people to find, and the prize is half a trillion dollars.
And I was mad. I was like, why don't they just say 500 billion? Am I wrong?
Yeah.
Half a trillion.
Maybe because it sounds bigger that way.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
$250,000. You're like,
Yeah, I know.
$250,000.
Quarter to 10.
Like,
9:45, you asshole.
Just say 9:45.
Just say 9:45.
The stacks, not blocks. Yeah.
Stacks, excuse
So
me.
yeah, it's like shipping container Bill. He has a bad mom. He's got a Harry Potter kind of life.
No, he lives with his aunt, and his parents didn't make it through like the
right.
corn shortages or whatever. And he's a gunter, which is short for egg hunter, and that's what the scavenger hunt is about. They're trying to find these Easter eggs, and which are actually keys. And
I
there's
like to look at the keys. The
I
keys
know
are sweet.
it's like Legend of Zelda with those crystals from N64.
They're cool. Like I said, the effects were really cool. I loved the fast move, the race in the beginning with King Kong and
The T-Rex.
The T-Rex. That's right. I was like, oh shit!
She was really happy to see. She was so happy to see that T-Rex.
It was pretty fun. Of course, I was.
I know.
Love it. Love a T-Rex.
But yeah, this, and then of course his name is Parzival. We had just done medieval times like a month ago, and
Yeah.
if you know who Percival is, he's the guy who finds the Grail.
Because he doesn't want it.
Yeah, and he doesn't want it.
He won't use it. Just like Percival.
A little literal, right? Literal. We could see it coming.
They pull it out of so many. There's so many stories to make this story, and I was talking to my sister about this. I said, there used to be just love movie, dramatic, comedy. Like these were the genres, and then you got Ready Player One that kind of went, okay, let me pull from all this stuff and try to make something new. And I really think this guy kind of hit that. Did he make a new story with it? It's like, what is the IOI called? It's called I said it's a 101. It's like binary, right?
Yeah.
There's just like a lot of underlying stories, morals, things all kind of tied into one. I love the Iron Giant thing, dude.
It was so cool to see him just like in pieces.
Just casually sitting in the corner of this warehouse, all giant like.
But you show a smoking gun and you know it's going to be used, bro.
Yeah.
You're like, okay, that'll come into play later. Yeah.
Did you guys like the Iron Giant when we were young? Let's talk about the Easter eggs in this.
Yeah, did you like that movie?
Did anybody watch it?
Hogarth?
Cry.
Superman?
It's just so hard. Is Iron Giant a 5 in your mind?
I haven't watched it in forever. I have to give another watch to grade it.
Minimum 4.
Is that a Disney one?
DreamWorks? Look that
Which
up.
one is that one, guys?
Iron Giant.
I'm looking it up right now. Making my way downtown. Faces pass, and I'm homebound.
Perhaps it's safe. Perhaps not.
Perhaps not. 1999. Harry Clark Jr. Handsome motherfucker.
There's an Iron Giant too.
Production. Let's see. Where is it?
I'm looking.
Where is it? My God, does anyone know?
I guess not.
Warner Brothers, bro.
Warner Brothers.
Yeah.
WB joint.
Warner Brothers. WB.
Known for drilling things right into the ground. That's why there was Iron Giant
That's
too.
why there isn't. No, there wasn't.
Yes, there was. It just
There was not an Iron Giant 2.
It says it right here. Iron Giant 2. Search. Look. The Iron Giant 2. Get ready. Oh. Somebody said 2024 Reforged releasing.
I think she's losing it.
Animated sequel. Is it happening? Okay, it's just like, buzz.
El Gigante de Hero.
I love it.
Oh, that's better.
Be better. Yeah, it's warm in here today. I love it though.
Yeah,
It's like the
dude.
first
It was snowing this week
in Florida.
in Florida.
These fucking assholes.
I was like, I didn't get any snow at my place. My friend, she works off of Lane Avenue. She was getting snow flurries up there, dude. Yeah.
What?
Mm-hmm.
How is this possible?
I don't know. They closed bridges over here because it was snowing. It was like icy old like iron bridges, so people were like sliding everywhere. If you notice, the concrete bridges didn't freeze over.
No.
No?
I saw a lot of deer on the side of the road, which I wasn't too happy about because those things could mess your car up, guys.
Mm-hmm.
I was not happy to see those, so I was staying middle lane most of the time.
Chicken salad.
Huh?
Cousin Greg.
Cousin Greg's there?
Yeah, buddy.
Hi, Greg.
Hey, Greg.
What's up, dude? Cuzzo's here. Sweet. Friends forever. Oh, I was so excited. That's terrifying. Yes.
Ready Player One, bro. What was your favorite game growing up?
Oh, favorite retro game?
Yeah, like a A/B joystick game.
Shit, that's like a deep question.
I know mine right away. Bubble Bobble.
I mean, yeah, that's dope.
You're
You're talking about like NES, 80s. Bubble Bobble is just like we played it and played it and played it. Yeah, that level 81 with those damn things. Shing, shing, shing.
Oh,
shing,
I don't
shing.
know because I don't make it that far.
What?
I don't make it far at all. I put as many, you put infinite lives.
I'm pretty. Let me level 81 bubble bottle. I'm
Bubble
pretty
Bobble.
sure. 88 or 81 bubble bobble.
Bubble Bobble.
Look, it has a bubble.
Steven Spielberg said that this movie, Ready Player One, was his third most difficult, behind Jaws and Saving Private Ryan. That's
The
crazy.
most difficult.
Shauna, you are so freaking good when they're talking about the orb of Osuvox. It's from Excalibur AF, bro. I was like, where is it from? I thought it was something like that. And she fucking got it, guys.
All right, listen. I literally was like taking a little nap, and I wake up and it's Anna Akrath Usvedin.
Yeah.
I was
Shauna.
little watching Excalibur, and I heard Helen Mirren repeat this spell over and over. And Anna Akrath. I love the way she said it. She delivered it dope, and I was always just like
Scared of
captivated.
it, yeah.
Just
You know what it
I'm
means?
like,
You know what she's saying? It says it right here. It's in Gaelic.
Gaelic.
Anal nathrak ortha bes ibithe du childrenamai. Something like that. Serpent's breath, charm of death and life, thy omen of making.
You're saying a spell right now, Kim.
Yeah! Yeah! I didn't fit it. I didn't finish it. I didn't. I could have had your life. What if your dog jumped in the way? No, and she speaks
like that.
I
She
know.
like She's fine. But
Shauna, listen, look at all these freaking cars. We have the Bigfoot, the DeLorean, Akira vehicles,
Bigfoot I recognize.
Mach 5 Batmobile,
I just
A-Team
wish there was a
van.
Gravedigger in there.
There was the RV from Spaceballs was in it.
Oh, the Winnebago.
Yeah, Winnebago.
I say, whenever the shufflers get jammed at work, I go, appears to be jammed. Nobody knows what I'm talking about. I said raspberries.
Raspberry.
And I die laughing and like, no,
I know.
cheese stands alone. Cheese stands
I know. What did it? We said something earlier. We were like, I said something, no one ever fucking gets it. What was it earlier?
like everything. Ooh.
Hello, my buddy.
I just watched Mel Brooks talk about this. Did I send it to you?
No, you sent me Jimmy Glick.
Oh, that too.
He's like, what's your beef with the Nazis?
What's your beef with the Nazis, Mel Brooks?
He's like, what? What's my Nazis? So they're rude. I think they're rude.
He's like, I guess. Jimmy Glick is
What's your beef with the Nazis?
so sick.
He's just so
Wet.
wet, is right.
But Mel Brooks talks about the xenomorph. He's like, yeah, we got something light and magic to do it. He goes, oh, there he is. And he like talks about it as he's like,
Light and Magic is George Lucas's.
yeah, like
Yeah.
that. And he's like, look how terrifying. Oh, and then he puts on like, and he says the name of the hat. He's like, oh, it's adorable. This is great. Oh, everybody loved this. He's going on and on about it. I go, oh God,
Yeah, send it
let's
to me,
share it.
bro. Send it.
The Ready Player One, story of hope, the underdog, right?
Sean, there's so many fucking little Easter eggs in this movie. The orb that they handed to, the box itself is the box that they hold Gizmo in Gremlins.
Oh God!
My God! And
This
Steven
doesn't
Spielberg
stop.
owns that, dude.
Oh yeah, all of it. So wait, did he get all these like royalties by showing all this stuff?
I don't know. I mean, what, is he going to pay himself, Shauna? He just didn't have to pay that much.
The studio. He made the studio money
Yeah.
by
He
making
made
this
people
film.
money.
Yeah. They'll come back to him. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I
That's
get
what I'm
it.
saying. Paying himself.
Multiplying his money, his assets. He's all showing him off, and you have to pay a ticket to come see him.
Oologists. Those are that's for that group of nerds when they're like going through the pop culture history.
Oh yeah, those are great guys.
They're oologists. Oology is the actual science of studies that collects bird eggs. Isn't that funny? Silly.
Honestly, they look like the Apple Genius people from South Park a little bit to me. You know, the geniuses.
Oh, the floating like geometric shapes.
They like reminding me of that a little bit.
Gosh.
I wasn't mad at this movie. Like I said, I want to love it. It's just a giant member berry to me.
It totally is.
They take a lot, like there's no nuanced inspiration. It's very literal inspiration.
It is just like I'm looking up facts about this movie and it's just nothing but, just Easter eggs, what it is. Just like, oh, you can see this, you can see this, you can see this. Yeah. Distributed by Universal. Yeah, just L Light and Magic. That's George Lucas. And he just had to wait on them to do a bunch of stuff, and that's E.T., Raiders, Schindler's, Jurassic Park. That's all Steven Spielberg. Yeah, Sean, he's just paying himself.
Heck yeah, man.
The Search for more money. Jeez. Yeah, with the only problem I have with this movie is why isn't there more like later like pop culture? Like they could have made up some fake characters.
I think they just went as far as Halo and they kind of stopped in
Yeah,
Minecraft.
that's the most. Minecraft. Yeah.
You didn't see any Mario Brothers. You didn't see any Nintendo works at all. But you saw a lot of references to the 80s. 80s Americana, I guess you would say.
Yeah. No, there was Gundam, dude. They had the Gundam in it,
That's
bro.
right. There are people
Mecha
who
Godzilla.
love mechs.
It's
yeah.
the largest movie franchise is Godzilla's. Just so you know, like the oldest and longest. Think of how many like sequels and remakes there are of Godzilla. How many have we seen in just our life? Yeah, from like 97 Matthew Broderick Godzilla to this new one, Godzilla 1 or 0.
10?
Godzilla 0.
It's been 10?
I don't know. There's Godzilla and then the ones with the Kongs and the new Mecha Godzilla 0.
It's been at least 7.
And then the Matthew Broderick one. That's 5 alone, bro. Just off the top of my goddamn head.
84 though. Come on. It's ridiculous.
Mario's 90s or Mario's 80s?
I think like when he finally got together and got to meet all of his friends, because you really do get introduced to everybody's avatar at first. And when you think about it, there's a lot of people who live online. They like kind of have these avatars. And then like at the end of the film, you saw he kind of gained like ownership of this oasis. And then he's like, oh, you got to turn this twice a week because you got to be in reality because that's what counts the most. And it's like, there are people who stay online even now. 2025, it said he was born. In the movie, and I go, oh,
2027, dude. He was born in 2027.
They said something about 2025 in it.
Something. It was a movie. There was a movie. The year they saw the movie, the year they went on the date was in 2025.
That was it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was kind of like, oh, that's cool, man.
In Japan, there's they have the highest rate of like virgins because all they do.
Where is this coming from?
Because all they do is stay online. That's all they do.
What is that thing called? They shut it. They're like shutting
Coffins. They're little coffin houses.
I thought they were shutting those down.
I don't know.
They're getting rid of those or something like that.
Coffin. It's like they're like coffin apartments where like literally you just slide into it and you have like outlets, like a slide out thing for your computer.
Oh, Jax is in there. What's up?
What's up, Jack?
Hello.
Coffin apartments. Let's see, small capsule apartments. Yeah, dude, literally just slide right on it, like Fifth Element with the sleeping pods, like that. And then there's the shitters down the hall. Yeah,
Well, that's what tenements were in New York in 1910s, 20s.
so it costs $600 a month in Japan if you want to go live in one.
600?
Yeah,
What kind of way of I don't.
I mean they literally have fresh food every day on the road, so you don't have to come home and bring home a meal because there's literally like
No. They have, just like us, that bullshit food in all the 7-Elevens, rehydrate.
They do,
package,
yes, they do.
Yeah,
But then
they're
there's
not
also
fresh.
like those streets where the oldest lady in the world is cooking the best goddamn
Same
noodle.
thing here. You go to flea market or you go to Publix and grab that shit.
It's on the street, just openly. I guess they're at the taco stands, right? So you think we're all gonna be living in goddamn capsule homes and living on the VR eventually? Living on the line, as they say, on the line,
Oh, golly. Well,
in the line.
You saw that in Dubai, right?
What's up in Dubai?
It's called The Line.
I've always been saying on the line, just ironically.
Wow, you gotta look this up. It's a city in, I believe, in Saudi Arabia, and just go ahead and look it up real quick. It's called The Line, and it's gonna be fucking miles and miles long, and it's gonna be a
A
mirror.
proposed linear
Look at
city in Saudi Arabia that's
Linear.
designed to be
Oh,
a
No,
smart
it's being
city
built right
with
now.
no cars, streets, or carbon emissions. Project was announced by 2021 Crown Prince and Prime Minister Mohammed bin Salman.
I've been following this. So the construction.
9 million people would live there.
Yeah, and everything, you wouldn't have to leave.
A glass
There's like
mirror
levels.
exterior.
Yeah, you can't see it from the outside because it reflects the sands, so it's an invisible city.
Wait,
And there will be like levels to this city. It's the first future city other than Singapore, really. If you wanted to be, if you go to Singapore or Hong Kong,
the first
today,
video
guys,
I
you'd be
see is a
hard-pressed to
1.5
see
trillion failure.
a city so not. I mean, these are amazing cities, like crazy technologically more advanced than even New York is today.
As of October 2024, Saudi Arabia intends to complete 5 kilometers, which is 3.1 miles, y'all. Central segments of the line by 2030.
And they're, Saudi Arabia is really big on gaming too. They actually held, I think, Evo or some sports thing that a lot of people boycotted last
Electronic
year.
videos.
And a lot of people boycotted because of the treatment of women in Saudi Arabia, because women are just now allowed to drive, just now allowed to own some things, but not all.
Eee.
Yeah, no, it's a religious thing. Some people believe like women stay home, take care of the family. That's their duty to their family. And it's much different culture than us. I'm not saying they're abused people or anything like that. I'm saying this is just the way it is over there.
It is the way.
But yeah, like, I don't want to say, is this going to happen? I'm saying it's already happening. There are people who live in pod housing. There are people who live in tiny houses. There are people who live in, motor homes. They've lived in these small capsulized cardboard box, shantytown, Hooverville. Let's talk about Kowloon in China. You know about that city?
No.
It's in Hong Kong. It was like hundreds of stories. It was made out of storage containers, anything. Dude, they knocked it down. There was parts of it, there was no windows. It was dark. Dude, that's a wild one to look up. I want to say it was knocked down in the early 2000s, but it was
Jeez.
live and thriving in the 90s. Yeah, these are like the workers of China. This is a crazy city. I think it's Kowloon, I think it was called. Makeshift city of Hong Kong, I believe. I was deep into China, dude, in the 2010s. I was like, I gotta watch this place
next
because
superpower.
wow, superpower. No, Looper made me do it.
Dr. Jones.
And it was the Olympics in Beijing that let me do it. Like South Park when they're banging on those drums. I'm like, yeah, do the China. This is crazy. No, I went head first into this stuff. It's pretty wild though. So Ready Player One, yes, already happening.
It is happening.
Great morals. Like,
I cannot do VR for the life of me. I am one of those people who are going to punch my sister, run into a wall, run into something, trip and die.
VR is
I am
real
going to
to me.
Final Destination myself so
VR
bad
is
with
not for me.
VR.
People are like, you don't need VR. I'm like,
I need that thing where the floor moves beneath me.
I gave my VR set away. I was like,
Oh.
yeah, I was like, I'm good. Because it was that real. And I said, it made me believe in the Matrix and everything. And I was like, I gotta give this away.
I was just talking to my coworker today. I was like, fuck, if we are in the Matrix, this is what we chose?
Yeah. No, you didn't.
Yeah, that's like fast food simulator all over again.
You didn't choose it.
Oh.
You're choosing now.
Ah.
Once you realize you're in it.
The film was scheduled to be released December 15th, 2017, but was pushed back to March 2018 to avoid competition with The Last Jedi.
Oh, Alex said that she tried VR with my game Iron Man and I fell over.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, I'm falling over. I am so not good with these things.
Ah, very cool. Yeah, our Stream Elements gives out a Discord shout out every hour to 45 on our little thing now. So you could go onto that link right there and you could hook up on our Discord and where we talk hopefully all week. Sometimes I don't get on there because it's so new. Discord's so new.
I know. I don't understand it. I'm trying to.
Okay. No, you just say hi. It's a little place.
I do.
Midweek, I guess. I don't know. Ready Player One, what would you give it?
Do I want to watch it again right now? No. I watched it. I'm okay. A 3?
Yeah.
It didn't change my life.
It was fun. It was
It
entertainment.
was just
and I'd
really
watch it
fun.
again.
I'll watch it again later, not now. I could watch Wallace and Gromit right now. Murder Most Foul. Or Vengeance Most Foul. I could watch that
Is
all
Ready
over.
Player
and over.
One of the best video game movies you ever seen?
No. No.
This is deserving of a 2 then.
Shauna. It's a lot of fun. I don't want to hurt it so
Our
bad.
scale usually is 1, never again, 1 and done.
Yeah.
That's the 1 is. 2 is I'll watch it again. I'll watch it again. 3 is 2 is like I feel like 3 and 2 are the same. I don't know.
3 is you want to watch it again. 4 is you were impressed.
2 is like I watched it. I understand. Not for me.
Yeah, not for me.
Yeah. Yeah.
1 is completely loathe. We'll never speak about it
One and
again.
done. Yeah. 0.
I'm thinking about 1. I'm thinking about 1. Fucking movie. God damn it.
What time is it?
Every time I think I can't shut it to my head.
So fucking
I
gross.
just see it.
It's so gross.
This movie seriously makes me so goddamn
Look at my
angry.
hands. They're clenched.
I know.
It's like they're in my lap like
hands.
this.
Look at my hands.
Anyways. It's so funny that Kim's the only one who knows what the
I
fucking
know.
stupid movie
She'll
is.
take it to her grave.
Take it to her grave. Nobody needs to know what movie we're talking about. My face
Imagine
got hot.
hitting your... Yeah, I'm really like warm now.
I'm like angry.
It's not even from my
my eyebrows.
pounds
are
of
like,
hair. Release them, Shauna. Release them.
trying, but fucking idiot.
Okay.
I'm gonna cry.
Chill out, bro. God. Ready Player One, 3.
3 it is.
Okay.
Here. We have spoken. I guess that's the new after we do it.
Yeah.
Lame. Jenny's a lame. Jenny, what would you have given it? Jenny's a 5 with it. She loves
Well, she
it.
loves
She's a
it so
fangirl.
much. Yeah. She loves all this pop culture shit just like us.
Jenny's a 4 with it. Jenny,
First Steven Spielberg film to have 7mm motion picture prints made since Hook. 9-1. And I think he just produced it. I don't think he directed Hook.
he produced Hook. He didn't direct it.
No.
Yeah. Glenn Close. She's in that guy.
Oh,
Bucks.
okay. Well, with Glenn Close being in that one, we got to talk about Warcraft. Because Glenn Close does a cameo in Warcraft, just so
All
you
right,
know.
gamers. World of Warcraft.
The movie's just called Warcraft, just so you know. But it is a World of Warcraft movie.
What is the sympathy for orcs lately? The Rings of Power and Warcraft go into the orc
Well, because
world.
Tolkien
And the Wheel of Time. Thank you.
Tolkien he made these movies to show like obvious like racism, I think. And yeah, that's why they're treated poorly. Something like that.
To me, the orc's the bad guy. The Orokai, the orc.
They're just hungry.
Yeah, what if they're just misunderstood, Shauna? Is the leopard the villain when it's trying to feed its cub?
If it's hungry.
Shauna. Shauna. I know she didn't move at all. Okay, fucking World of Warcraft. 2 hours and 3 minutes. You'll never get back. Ow. No, you don't have to watch this. So this movie ends on a cliffhanger. Blizzard, what the fuck were you thinking? It's the worst, Shauna. Why did they try to make you care about?
Blizzard made so much GD money with World of...
They're just like,
Diablo
build model
money.
airplanes.
Like, make games. Don't make movies. Like,
Seriously. And why did they choose these actors? We had nobody.
because nobody wanted the fucking script. It was awful.
It was so bad. Who's the director? Duncan Jones,
The
I'm looking
only
at
thing
you.
I'm gonna give this thing is the effects. The CGI, the effects were pretty.
I liked how gruesome it was.
Yeah,
That
I
was
mean,
fun.
Those were cool things. We're gonna give you that. We're gonna give you
He's
sound.
directed 7 things. And I'm going to tell you what they are.
7 things. He should know better by now.
Something about David Bowie, something called Whistle, something called Moon, some Source Code, Warcraft, and Mute. He should have stayed mute. Yeah,
Damn.
dude.
Damn.
Warcraft, though. God bless. This is it. I'm gonna shorten it right now.
Trying to condense Warcraft's story into a massive chunk was a bit confusing. Yeah, CGI was pretty fun. This movie was a China cash grab. All these movies were China cash grabs. There's a lot of them like this, dude. Like, they don't make movies for... that sounds so racist. Like, just for Americans, you know what I mean? It's just, this is... Like I said, they have to put it through certain filters so it could go worldwide. And it's even sacrificing the art to make it get through those certain filters.
They tried to make this Lord of the Frickin' Rings so hard, like so epic, but it was so CGI that
How many confrontational scenes do I need to have with this guy? You're not good enough to be in this horde. They're like pushing him around.
Duratan,
And like his
Black
girl's
Hand.
just kind of watching it, like not doing anything about it. And I'm like kind of like, what the fuck? I'm lost. And then I fall
Draka?
asleep. I completely fall asleep. And I wake up at the end and there's like some like Mordor scene, yeah, like going on, like lava and shit. I'm like, this is awful.
So the the half orc, half human had to kill the king so she would take the honor from the guy and they would accept her and
the
wouldn't
honor,
kill her.
it's just like-
The orcs are like proud people.
Cool.
Yeah, it was so rough to watch, guys. And you don't give a... There's so many characters you don't give a...
You know how
fuck about.
disappointed my WoW guys, gals, and all in between have to be? They have got to be... You know, it's like you love something so much, you're like, they're going to come out with a movie, and you're like, sweet. It's like me with stupid Twilight. You're like, they're coming out with movies, and you watch that garbage, and you're like, that's Bella Swan.
Yeah, that's Bella Swan.
She's like with her book.
That one guy. With the apple or the banana and on the table.
It's like the book. Shut up. I'm so over it. Yeah, it's really bad. It's like Lord of the Rings sucking.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Imagine it being
God.
so fucking bad. You can't and they fucked it up.
It was really bad. You didn't give it. Every single actor you didn't care about. You didn't care about their character. You were like, oh, that's his son.
Some people looked alike. Like that was a problem with the CGI.
Yeah,
you're like, who's the too many characters introduced?
Too many characters.
Fucking like, there's 3 or 4 people they could have just cut right out of there and made it a little bit more beefier on the backstory of the main character, or built off even more so the villain. We feel like I only got glimpses of him. Like I said, this was not anything I want to ever watch again. The CGI, I hope they got good technology from it or learned some cool stuff with sound, but that's all this movie is really good for. How much did this damn thing make?
Let's find out, my sister.
Yeah.
Let's see. Tell her right now. Come on, load it up. All right. Wait, come back.
It's for gamers who devoted their lives to WoW. Yeah, and they've got to be pissed.
No, this movie made it worldwide.
What it was?
Yeah, it did not make its budget back in America, though.
No.
No, just...
We have an expectation.
Shauna, $160 million it cost to make this friggin' movie.
$160 million to make?
Yeah. It has 3 production companies, though. What did I tell you?
Yep.
And then, so in America, it made $47 million.
Okay.
And worldwide, it made $439. So we actually might get a sequel.
This wasn't for us then.
Blizzard?
This
What
wasn't
are
for
they
us.
doing?
This wasn't for us.
No, it's like, what's the shark one?
Sharknado.
The Meg.
The Meg? I like the Meg better.
I actually love the Meg.
The Meg is super Chinese. But
Yeah.
I love the Meg.
Yeah, I love it so much.
I don't mind Asian films.
I don't.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
All films.
I actually like the Meg too.
There's a way to make a film world renowned that's why it's so weird when some films hit like in Germany or they hit in Canada so hard and you're just like, why?
The Meg made me physically upset. It's the only time I've said something out loud in theater.
Who said this?
Mama Jane. $160 million is right. Holy God.
It made 460.
No, 100. Let's see. I'm gonna look up the Meg real quick. All right,
The Meg did well.
all right. I'm getting rid of Ready Player One.
Okay, go ahead.
Come on. I'm sorry. I gotta scroll. The Meg.
The Meg it on.
Even though Jason Statham is at the bottom of the Marina Trench and he swims along it without imploding.
At the end, when Finn scrolled across the screen, I
Uh-huh.
yelled in the theater, "Fuck you!" Finn.
Fuck you.
It's so many levels, Finn. Get it?
So it costs how much to make the Meg?
So good.
The Meg cost 130 million.
Oh my god!
In America, it made 145.
All right, we made
Worldwide, it made 529. So they're like, we're gonna get the Meg too, and then we get the women, and then we get the power.
She got it.
Gee, I know.
Bobby's like, let me go to sleep.
No. Ooh, the Meg. Good for you.
I fucking love it, dude. It's so good.
Once again, 3 production companies. What the hell? Alrighty. We were talking about Warcraft.
That's the Meg real quick.
Yeah, because it was better. All right.
So, I don't know if we should rate Warcraft now that it's like, now I see how much money it made, but I think, like I said, because the amount of people who play World of Warcraft online, they all had to go see it because it's their baby and they love it. Just like if they made a Diablo movie, I'm there. Straight up. Give
It's
me
just
Lilith.
gonna be Warcraft. It's called Warcraft. There you go, Shauna. Don't watch it.
No, Deckard Cain, Lilith, all that stuff. Kim and I would be there. The The cinematography for Diablo, the new one, is amazing. Gameplay, but because it's kind of like a copy of of 3, honestly. But
You liked Warcraft, Alexandria?
yeah, Alex played Warcraft like Phil. You
No,
idiot.
no. Like,
Oh, the movie.
yeah.
Yeah. Not for me. Not for me. No judge, just love. I love it.
Yeah.
We judge. What is it? We don't judge. We listen. We don't judge.
Yeah.
No. Yes, I love the lore behind it. Okay, I guess judging you both. Go ahead and judge us.
Yeah, Judgy
Warcraft is
Wudgy.
not for us.
Judgy Wudgy was a Starlight.
We're not going to watch it again. We're gonna give it a 1 and done. I'm going to give it a 1 and done.
Yeah, it's totally one and done.
1 and done, guys.
You kick that bee out to the curb. You're done with it.
Warcraft, we wish you all the success in the world, and we're glad you're making your.
I actually kind of hope they close it out because it ended on a cliffhanger, and I don't like cliffhangers.
We're not going to watch 2.
I would watch 2 when it's free at home.
Then you got to give it a 2.
No, but I want to see where it ends, Shauna. I don't want to watch the old one. I want to watch
I'm
the
saying
next
1
one.
and done. We're done. We're not saying any.
You're not going to see the sequel? How do you feel about sequels, then? What about Resident Evil and all of its sequels? Are you still watching Alice? I'm still watching Alice.
I mean, Wesker. I mean, all of it. How much do we love Resident Evil?
A lot.
All right, let's get into
That's
Resident
what I'm
Evil.
saying,
then.
bro.
We
did Resident Evil, first of all, the first Resident Evil movie, the one from 2002.
got Mila in it. Mila
Yeah.
Jovovich.
Mila and a bunch of nobodies at the time.
Chris Redfield.
No, he's not in it.
Claire Roll.
No, she's not in it. She's in it later.
Leon Kennedy.
You got Michelle Rodriguez, who plays Rain. Did you hear that fucking name?
She's also in Avatar.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've heard a horrible alleged rumor about her. Michelle Rodriguez.
Tell me.
Alleged.
It's alleged. We don't know.
We don't know for sure, but we could get in trouble, I think, if we even spread this. So I'll tell you.
Tell me in my ear.
No, they'll hear it.
Oh. So there's a character in this movie at the very beginning of Resident Evil. She's really light-skinned and has the curly hair and gets stuck in the elevator with all of her coworkers. I was like, where the hell is this bitch? I've seen this girl before. She's the Cajun lady who gets eaten by Lestat.
Ah.
Yeah, dude. Her name is Indra Ove.
Indra.
Indra.
Not Idris Elbus.
Yeah, this entire cast, there's a bunch of B actors. Mila's fresh off of like Resident Evil.
Barry.
This movie's directed and written by Paul W.S. Anderson, who also does Street Fighter.
Fun.
Yeah. I think maybe they do Mortal Kombat also, which I didn't have time to watch today. Sorry, Miguel. But Resident Evil, everyone in their world is upset they didn't follow the movie plot or the game plot. It is a totally different plot from the game. It goes left 12 freaking times.
They have a lot of really cool special effects. We love the laser scene.
Yes, everyone loves the laser scene. And you're like, take a step back every single time. Would you not be against the... If that thing's coming at me, I'm not just like, okay. No, I'm moving. You're going to come and get me, man. You might get my belly. You can get me, bro. Oh, fuck. That was so... I got like... on my belly. What are you talking about? I just see them all like jubbling. Jubbling. Yeah, to jubble. Mm-hmm. Not juggled, jubble. Like they're fixed. Never mind. Did you like this movie? Did you watch
I
it?
enjoy the RE games, but the first movie wasn't a fan. Never seen any other RE movies though. They're fun. Resident Evil, the games, I absolutely love.
It is a huge, like, Orozco children, like, I have so many memories of Philip and Shauna playing this game in the front room with the lights off, and I am such a freaking pansy, guys. I have to have someone with me to watch
I
the
still
movies.
have game clips saved from, like, in 2011, 2006, probably PS2, can't remember.
Jack
It's of
says...
me going off on the lepers just double uppers coming at you. Like those were the first kind of, not first jump scares. There has been jump scares before with maybe like Wolfenstein 3D and other ones that I might not have memories of. But Resident Evil was just like fun walkthrough shooter. It's an easy game that anybody could really play if you have like
the balls, because I can't do it.
It was a top down in the beginning, the first couple of games.
Top down.
Meaning like you have a setting and it shows you the whole police station. You walk through the police station. That's your view, right? And when Resident Evil 4 came in, your camera view changed to behind your shoulder. And that killed it. Like for most gamers, for people who love Resident Evil franchise, Resident Evil 4 was like everything we needed, because it was getting stale playing the gameplay a little bit. And so when Leon came in, and it still had the same elements, the puzzles, the mystery, the scariness. You didn't have like zombies like in the first one where you see that zombie look up at you.
Yeah.
And that scene was in the movie.
Yeah.
That scene, they did keep those cool scenes in
Little
the movie.
Easter eggs.
Come on, guys. You remember Barry, you, the master of lockpicks. He's like little arms. Do you remember that shit?
No, I don't know these things, bro.
Philip, where are you at? He knows what I'm talking about. It's like you somehow are a lockpick expert and he comes up to you and it's just so robotic and it's just the beginning of gameplay stories. So it's just nostalgic like that. Like
A lot of triangles. I just see like everything's triangles.
think of
back
like
then.
Final Fantasy, the way Cloud
I
looks.
don't know.
Oh my god.
I am not a video gamer. I am an AB player.
Oh, wait. I will say this, though. Resident Evil 4 this year turned into a retro game. It was released January 11th, 2005. And in order to be retro, you need to be 20 years old. So happy birthday, Resident Evil 4. My favorite. My favorite. It's my favorite in all the franchise.
Jack says that number 7 is his personal favorite.
Number 7, he's talked about that one with me so many times. He's like, why did you gotta go through it again? You gotta go through it again. I go, yeah, I do. I got it.
Vulcan may not make it tonight because it's just so busy.
Oh man, we get it, buddy. Fucking make
Shout
your
out to
money, man.
Vulcan.
Vulcan. Deal a bad beat. Get $1,000.
Greg says the number 4 was his favorite.
Number 4, yeah, buddy. I love the little blue disc things you had to shoot and find, and then get like mod sphere weapons, and it was fun. But the movie itself, I loved how it kind of had Nemesis in there because the one guy he mutated. You have Wesker in it. Beloved Wesker. If you know the Resident Evil franchise, Wesker works for the Umbrella Corporation. And it's so dope because that umbrella symbol is like an eye, is like it's like conducive to the Illuminati symbol. You do see it on people's motorcycle helmets. Like
I used to have it on the back of my Kia.
People have it like as a bumper sticker. It's like a patch on a lot of people's like bags and stuff. Like the umbrella symbol is like the man. You know what I mean? Like, and they in this town in Raccoon City, right? Right below Raccoon City, there's an
Hive.
the Hive, the underground lab. And then it turned into AI.
Unbeknownst to its workers, they're like the number one seller of like medical supplies, computer engineering stuff, and weaponry, right?
Yeah. Bioweaponry.
Woo!
Yeah, and Wesker, takes his own medicine at one point.
And I think number 3.
Dude,
Let's see. Number 2 is in the city. Number 3 is when they're in the desert. Number 4 is when they're in the prison, and it ends up on the ship. And then number 5, they're in like another hive. God, I love all of them. I really do. Greg got them all for me on Blu-ray in this like really wonderful set. I still watch my DVDs, guys.
They're pretty fun, man. Resident Evil, what was the budget? It had to have been small. I'm going to give it like a $20 million budget.
Let me
It
look
has to
it
be a
up.
tiny budget.
While I'm looking it up, let me tell
All
you
the
something.
movies are so fun, Troy says. Yeah, we agree.
Just entertaining. I know they're terrible. It's like a guilty
See,
pleasure.
If we loved World of Warcraft this much, maybe we would have liked Warcraft the movie much more. Maybe we would have got it more.
Yeah,
Biased on
understood it.
I'll understand that.
What did you say?
I said 20 milli.
33.
Ooh.
It made in America 40 million, worldwide 102, almost 103.
Damn.
The music for this is done by this guy named Marcos Beltrami and Marilyn Manson.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
you hear all those rock riffs?
fun. Nemesis guy comes up. Boom.
I don't know if that's he. I don't think Marilyn Manson did it for those later movies. He for sure did it for this one. As a kid, I remember watching this behind the scenes DVD, and he was on that.
Another
Hashtag
great
not me,
thing-
or was
great
it me
thing
too?
about DVDs, guys? If you ever are able to find those DVDs that say special edition or something like that and actually get a DVD player, they're literally at thrift stores for like $20 or $10, guys. So get out there and get them. My Samsung one that I bought is actually a progressive one that still works with my television, even though
Yeah,
these things are
those old ones still work with your They talk to each other. They're cute.
It's wild.
They're
But
friends.
What I'm getting at is that the DVDs have like directors like commentary over and like the actors being themselves talking about the fucking movie. Like, oh yeah. They said that the funnest ones to watch actually is Ben Affleck talk about himself, like in Daredevil. Yeah, he's like, oh, this piece of shit. Like, it's almost like he's smoking during it. Like,
You know, it's a really fun fact about me. You know what my first DVD is? It's Daredevil. I got it as a gift for like Christmas from Santa.
Fitz wipe his boots.
Yeah. It's so bad. It's like the really hard like DVD.
Oh, those.
Yeah, you had to like really use your thumbs to open it. Not the paper clip ones. Yeah, Daredevil. I'm like, baby, tonight. She's like slash dancing like Footloose.
Is that where they met?
Jennifer Garner and Ben Affleck. Yeah, dude. We had Bennifer part 2.0, and then they had kids together, and then we had Bennifer again, and then Bennifer again, and you just can't stop sleeping with Jennifer's.
I heard J-Lo's going out with Kevin Costner now.
Yeah. There was just a picture I saw. It was like her and her new boyfriend.
I love this shit.
And it's like he's like 28 and she's like 60 and like fine as fuck. I hate her so much. Allegedly, she's a horrible tipper.
Allegedly.
Yeah, Ben Affleck's a huge gambler, so she's like, give me that
Rubbish.
fucking money. I'm like, giving it to this bitch. South Park? South Park. Don't you know who I am?
Do you know I'm Jennifer Lopez?
Jennifer.
God damn it.
They probably got it right, bro. I know.
My taco flavor kisses.
Greg, I swear to God, I'll be cooking and he'll annoy me just a little bit and laugh at something. And then he'll be like, my taco flavored kisses from Miguel. And I'm like, get the fuck away from me. He's like, he comes over, he kisses. Get out of my way. He's like, taco flavored kisses. So we're part Mexican, so he always uses that against me. It's so funny. So many good jokes. Don't hate me because I got lots of money.
My taco kisses.
My taco flavor kisses,
Sorry,
honey.
we are always going back to South Park, guys.
It's
There was a solid, like, 3 years where that's all I put on. It's all I put on.
Yeah, right now I'm on American Dad. I'm doing that with American Dad over and over again. It's way better than like Family Guy.
I want to do it with Rick and Morty again.
I mean, I was just saying that today. I need to watch those again.
Bird Person. I love his name. Bird Person.
Yeah.
And then he comes. Oh, God. Troy, thank you so much for making me watch that. He's like, Shauna, you would love Rick and Morty. All their stupid, deep, diabolical speeches. God damn, Rick. He says so many things where I'm like, oh, he says it really fast, though, because if you just really listen to that stuff, he'd be pulling off a lot of veils and we'd have problems. It's like thank God it's a cartoon and nobody takes it seriously.
Oh, God. So this movie was originally supposed to be called Resident Evil Ground Zero, but when it came out in 2002.
Oh, yeah. We're not doing Ground Zero.
Yeah. Jeez Louise. She said she did this movie because her brother Marco's a huge gamer and he loves this movie. Isn't that nice?
She's like a wild card, man. I just watched an interview with her because my algorithm got picked up when I was watching this, that Her father went to jail for 8 years, allegedly, for fraud, I believe. And some interviewer was asking her about it. And you know, some movie stars, they say some questions are completely off the table. They're like, don't ask me this or I'm leaving the interview type. Like Adam Driver's is like, Adam Driver doesn't watch himself on video, like ever. He doesn't watch his own movies or nothing. And if your interview goes, hey, what did you think of yourself in this? He goes, dude, stop. Like, he's wild like that. So just like that, Mila's like, we don't talk about my family. Like, it's off the table. So I guess somebody brought up her father and him being in jail. And, oh, how do you feel about him being in jail? She's like, well, I know I lost my father for 8 years.
Yeah, what else do you want to fucking know about me?
And then she got pissed and like threw something and like walked off. This was like on Euro television or something.
It's like, yeah,
that.
Arnold Schwarzenegger, if you mention his movie Hercules, he's got a clause in his contracts with interviews that if they mention his movie Hercules Goes to New York, he can just get up and leave and still be paid.
I love it.
I love him.
He has his biceps.
So cool.
Just completely.
Presidents of Capcom, Japan, and America have cameos in this movie as zombies.
See what I'm saying?
That's fun. Maybe they're like those zombies that you like, because there's a lot of close up of just zombies looking just gruesome. Maybe they're one of those ones. I don't know which ones they are. I'm gonna have to find them now.
Well, this movie made a lot of money. If they came out with more, I'd watch more. If they came out with more games, I'd play them.
Oh my God, she marries all of her directors, bro.
Yeah.
Mila Jovovich. So like, she always finds love on set. When she was in Dazed and Confused, she was a minor in that. She was like 16.
I think she's just easy to fall in love with. Like, these guys are just captivated by her.
What's
She's
that
fucking
word you
gorgeous.
used for Eye on the Sky?
Oh, Muse.
Yeah. So like, maybe that's what she is. Because like, she married her Wooderson in... he's the stoner guy who sells the weed in Dazed and Confused. She married him. Parents found out and had it annulled because she's underage. And then what? She married Luke Besson.
Pretty in Dazed and Confused.
Yeah, she used to be a model. She's like, I think like Ukrainian and Russian or something like that.
So, yeah.
Yeah, and then what? She marries Luke Besson, who, first of all, he was a married man, and then now she
was like 17 in Fifth Element when she like started going out with him.
No way, because what? Dazed and Confused, she was like 16.
Yeah, she was very young. But
Yeah.
that's a European.
Your Discord link is working.
Boo!
Thank you, Ryan, for
We'll
checking
figure
that out.
that out then later. Well, that's stupid. Thank you for telling me. Let me see if I can get that fixed on that one thing with the one thing. Let me see if I could even. Let me see if I.
At the end of the movie, you know how it says no animals or people were harmed during the making of this film? It says, at the end of the film, to read that it didn't contain any resemblance to any persons living or undead. That's fun.
What the hell? Chat pause due to scroll.
Yeah, you just scroll down.
All right, we got it.
Sarah Michelle Gellar was supposed to be Alice. Jennifer Love Hewitt, Kirsten Dunst, Natasha Henstridge. Who's Natasha? They were all considered to play Jill Valentine in the next one. Natasha Henstridge. She's in Species. She's the blonde lady in Species. I lost my spot. Damn
What
it.
is it? Rose Resident Evil Studios, guys.
I'm sorry?
Capcom.
Screen Gems.
No, the video game.
Oh, yeah, it's Capcom.
Does Capcom do Silent Hill or is it Square Enix?
Street Fighter for sure.
Square
And
Enix does Silent Hill, right?
I don't think it is. I don't think Capcom is Silent Hill. We only find out Alice's name at the end and in the trailer, in the credits.
Konami is Silent Hill?
Konami.
Silent Hill.
Let's find out. You want to go?
Silent Hill, Castlevania, and Metal Gear Solid. Huh. Funny
Good
thing
job.
about Metal Gear. Metal Gear is the one with the soldier. Yeah, so Philip and I were playing that.
Uh-huh.
91, 89, could have been. Original Nintendo. And, you know, with all those games, there used to be passwords to get to, like, I don't know, you saved your level, you didn't save your level, you needed a password to get back in the level. There was a time where you saved your game, instead of it being on file, you had to remember the password to get back to the level. So one day, me and him were playing, and I don't know, we're low level, And it's just like any game. You collect items to beef up your character. So then he puts in some random password because we're just fucking around. And we get into the game. And it's like end level. And we have like all this gear. And Philip, I'm dead at ass. It happened. We're like, what did we put in? What did we put in? We didn't know what code we put in, but we had like boxes. I don't know.
Metal Gear.
There's this thing called
Solid.
a box. No, it used to be called Metal Gear.
Okay.
Just by itself. There was a thing called a box. And if you hid in the box, nothing can kill you pretty much. You just were invisible to enemies. The box was like the greatest weapon in the fucking game. And it was amazing. We had like 3 or 4 boxes. We had every gun, every little thing you could think of. And we were just screaming, what password did we do? Which one did we do?
And you never found out? Oh, God, that's a tragic story.
We had to stay on the game forever. And Mom and Dad were like, we got to go. We're like, we can't turn it off. We don't know the password.
How old were
We're
you?
little. Daddy had that thing. Bought it in 88.
And this is a game called
86.
Metal Gear on...
Just Metal Gear. That's
what
where it
the
started.
hell?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. This is so funny.
Yeah, it's the Resurrectional Series' PlayStation.
Yeah, he did do Mortal Kombat, and this is wrong. This is so wrong. He also did Street Fighter. Mm-hmm. Sorry. It says this is the second film he did after second game movie he did outside of
Definitely a spy game. Super fun and confusing. Castlevania, another game by Konami, by the way.
Isn't there a movie Castlevania?
Yes.
Is it CGI though?
CGI. No, I think there's live action with CGI. Castlevania on Nintendo and Simon's Quest were very fucking hard games too. Ninja Turtles, all those games were hard. You know what's cool though, guys? A lot of people are now starting to stream these old games, which is so dope because they are that fucking hard. Like Ninja Turtles 2, hard as shit. It's almost impossible. Like going underground to those sewers, Kelly, you die. There's things flying at you. There's fucking bats. Like it's the hard. You think of like a Donkey Kong like kind of level, you know, looking like that. Ninja Turtles
I don't know.
like that.
I don't know.
Donkey Kong the way it looks, right? You got to go up the like ladders. You know, this is like way more involved. Empire Strikes Back on the Nintendo, hard as shit. I remember playing all these. We played them all. Me and Bill.
Jesus.
Cash fell off the couch. She was that sleepy. Come here, Poo Poo. What happened? You okay? Oh, God. Yeah, see? There's a password. That's it. That was it. Look, you can Google today. Do you see?
I know, it's easy, Shauna. Shauna, it's supposed to be easy for the later generations. I'm sorry. But at the same time, the thrill of the hunt is gone.
Let me just type this into Google.
Yeah. Yeah, how do I do this?
That's what I'm saying. Like, you're free.
Ew, Gwyneth Paltrow was offered the role of Alice. Imagine
Julian's having war flashbacks.
She is.
Remember it was a schoolyard talk? Yes. Nah, dude, you gotta do this. This is what you gotta do. Everybody, like Sonic the Hedgehog, like binding the whistle in Mario Brothers. That was
the
epic.
whistle.
I found out that Zelda Ocarina of Time and that sound is the same sound. It's a fucking Easter egg.
Konami. Konami didn't do...
No, so literally the whistle sound in Super Mario Bros.
Yeah, the sound
3,
he made, yeah.
that's the same sound in the beginning of Ocarina of Time when you hear Eponia coming out. I just saw the fucking meme. It's the same goddamn sound. It's amazing. And I love it. I'm here for it. Because this is all we had to really relate us all. I don't know. There was no forums. We just talked in the schoolyard about this shit. Super cool. And Alex still knows all those damn Ocarina of Time buttons, dude. I bet you fucking $1 million right now. She like up. We all know like do-do-do, do-do-do. Was left up right on the fucking keypad. She probably knows the forest time, the time temple one, like all those on Ocarina. Why?
Yeah, so I always knew it side up side, side up side. Eight on up,
Yeah,
the song of rain. So you want to hear a fun little fact about Resident Evil is Jeremy Isaacs, who is Draco Malfoy, very good friend of Paul W.S. Anderson. He's the narrator in the beginning. Yeah. Yeah. Isn't that interesting? And he's the voice of the scientist at the end who wants to reopen the hive.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
A down up, A down up. Yeah, Song of Storms.
That's what it is.
Get it raining or get it sunny. No, Ma.
I freaking love Ocarina of Time. They should make a movie out of that, bro.
Zelda.
Yeah.
Where's our Zelda movie?
Where's
guys?
my Zelda movie? Freaking heck. You know how much money they make? You know how much money that Super Mario Brothers just made?
If they made a Zelda movie and they made Link speak, I would riot.
Why?
He doesn't talk.
Well,
he
he does.
He does not form a sentence.
Well, they would just make his character mute then. And for the mute community.
Stop it right now.
Yeah.
It's over.
Sorry, Shauna.
They don't have to forcefully put people into... I love South Park complied completely with their first round of PC. Remember, they're like, you don't include, brown children or handicapped children into your little South Park. We're like, okay, let's introduce Jimmy and Timmy and Tolkien. We all fucking laugh.
Yeah, Jimmy's so fucking good. He's like, come on, you pussies.
Pussies.
Yeah.
You're a
Continuous source of inspiration.
She's like, what the fuck? She's
So,
like,
fuck you.
call me.
They want Tom Holland to play him. Tom Holland can't play everything, okay?
He hasn't been in a lot of stuff.
Yes, he was
Spider-Man.
just Drake in Uncharted.
You could say that about Timothy Chalamet.
Chalamet.
I wonder if they're like competing for the same roles.
They totally are.
They're
It's
the same.
like Johnny Depp and like Jason Momoa. You know they are. They're
not.
both pirates. Don't they look like it?
No, you fucking way off. What are you high? No.
Do they have the same lover? No.
They probably both did Lisa Bonet or whatever the hell her name is.
Jesus Christ.
Just saying. Or a YouTube short. Can they just tell me to go into why he doesn't want one of the most recent games?
Resident Evil, bro. Would you watch this movie again, even though it's from 2002 and you've watched it a million times?
Yes.
Yeah, I'd still watch it again.
That's a 3.
I really want to watch the next ones because I haven't I just need to finish it. It's
I
just
love these. I like these ones. I think they're fun.
the cliffhangers.
Yeah, they go off the story because like you played the story before.
I don't give a damn. Do the story. Make the roar. Do the roar.
Play the game and you'll know the story.
I haven't. I
really
watched you
cool.
play it and I know it. I
really
remember. Welcome. All right, Leon.
So good. Welcome.
Yeah.
The merchant.
Yeah, I
He's a
remembered
new
that.
guy. He's a pretty new guy.
He had to pick up little.
I'd welcome
ink.
watch them all in sequential order. Yeah, Troy, I would too. I would. Yeah.
Okay, Resident Evil. Then give it a star.
I said 3.
3. Yeah, I agree. 3 it is.
3. Stamp it. Resident Evil, guys. As far as gaming movies goes, even though it didn't go completely follow the game, it gave you those. Just give you those little pieces that you love. I love the burnt down Raccoon City scene. There was
That's one of my
scenes from the
favorite
movies.
scenes at the very end. And then it's like you wanted to see that. That's what I wanted to see was shit hit the fan.
There's certain things that you have to put in. Like I said, if fucking what's Optimus didn't say, or Megatron didn't say Prime, I was walking out of the movie. If Alphabet didn't hit that note in Defying Gravity, I was walking out of the movie. Like,
Shauna said
have
it.
to have certain things in that movie.
So,
Paid homage well. So 3.
you want to lighten it up with some Wreck-It Ralph talk?
Oh,
Shauna got scared.
yes, I did. Where are my notes for Wreck-It Ralph? Kimmy, are they over there? My big binder. Thank you. So Wreck-It Ralph, let's just talk about something really quick.
Okay. What's wrong?
First of all, I love Wreck-It Ralph.
Yeah, it came out 2012, PG. It's a Disney, not a Pixar, just so y'all know.
So it gives you the story in the beginning of Ralph and him being moved by a bulldozer, his little stump, into the dump. And then this building being erected, and then them getting mad every time he comes over and tries to smash their building down. It's like, dude, he's not a bad guy.
I know, and I
relocated
really do not like the Nicelanders.
They're not very nice.
They're not nice at all. How dare you? He's just got a job to do. Are you mad at the lion for eating the cub? No, it's the circle of life, Shauna. He's gotta wreck it, okay?
Gotta break it.
I'm gonna wreck it.
Well, this beautiful little Disney joint gets into the arcade genre of video games. There was a time in, I guess, late 70s, I'll call it 80s, where the arcade ruled them all and the quarter ruled them all as well. You called next game by putting your quarter on the little window and you stood in line, you waited. And sometimes guys had game after game after game, and your initials being at the top was
The
everything.
best.
It was everything. There are a couple of places in Jacksonville where I hold the top score for Pac-Man. Miss Pac-Man. I will say that if you ever see GSO, you know who it is. I don't even put in Thunberg. It's GSO. It's always been GSO since I was little. It's nothing, no knock to my married name. It's just always been.
It's her tag.
Yeah, if I don't have T-Rex Gangster, it's GSO.
This freaking movie has so many fun voices in it. John C. Reilly's the main actor, and he's got Sarah Silverman as Vanellope Von Sweets. Jack McBrayer, you know him from, I think, 30 Rock or Talladega Nights. Knocked Up. No, not Knocked Up. Forgetting Sarah Marshall. He's got that really sort of high-pitched voice at points.
He's in 30 Rock.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Jane Lynch, Alan Tudyk is King
Lynch.
Candy. Oh, she's Calhoun, and she's perfect as Calhoun. Mindy Kaling is Taffeta. Ed O'Neill plays Mr. Litwack.
Not a dead scene.
There really isn't. No.
Everything's interesting to look like. It looks like real candy. Like, even now, you guys, I watched this one yesterday, early in the morning, actually, like 3 a.m, I think I started it.
Yeah.
And like I said, usually I'm like a little sleepy and I go to sleep. No, watch the whole thing. It was just like, it's such a cool concept. I loved how they were able to mesh like the love of arcade games, the kids playing the arcades on the outside, and then it almost like being like Toy Story, like, oh, the kids are gone. Let's have our own little life now. Like when the arcade closes, oh, we like it.
You really have to see it.
Yeah, like the quarters that you put in the arcades. But
She got it.
I did. There's so many cute, just like little member berries, like Ready Player One.
Yeah, so there's a scene where, the arcade closes and they all just sort of log off for the night, and some of them go and have like drinks at root beer tappers, which is just called tappers.
I have that on my.
You have tappers?
Yes, it's so good.
Yeah, Shauna, we used
my
to have,
root
do you
beer
remember those joystick games where it was like 100 games all in one in a joystick? Well, my parents had bought root beer tapper. I loved that game. So once again, I'm an AB player.
Atari. Daddy had that game on Atari.
Yeah.
With Atari 2000 or 3000, they had regular Atari. But before that, we had
Best friends
television.
anybody ever had.
So it's pretty cool.
Yeah, Ed O'Neill being a black belt in jiu-jitsu is a real thing. Al Bundy can kick your ass, just so you know.
I
Yeah.
hope so. So cool.
Yeah, if you notice, like, when he's trying to find that medal, so he just wanted a medal, right? That's this whole point of this movie is Ralph. If he gets a medal, he knows he's a good guy, because good guys get medals. And so he's in the what's his name? The bartender at Tappers. He tells Ralph, hey, go check our lost and found. Maybe there's a medal in there. So he's in there looking, and he finds like a Mario 1-Up mushroom. We find Zangief's little chonies from Street Fighter. And he doesn't find a medal, but along the walls, the back walls of Tappers, it's like that one restaurant in Hollywood, the Brown Derby, where everyone is sort of a like a, what is this called?
Oh, caricature.
Yeah, caricature of themselves, and it's signed by them. And you see, it's I love it. It's so cute. You see Qbert on there, even though he's on hard times right now because all the old arcade games. If you don't have anyone play your game, or if your game malfunctions, they pull your plug, and you can never go back to your game again. Poor Qbert.
You know, he's like, "Meow, meow, meow."
Yeah, he's
And I like-
Qbertese.
It's so cute. I do like them. I like Sonic the Hedgehog giving out notices. It looks like Grand Central Station, guys. They like really do a map. That's what I meant. Like Ready Player One was cool.
You think
Wreck-It
Ralph
was,
did it better?
Did it better. Yeah, like they used Sonic to like do that. It just looked normal. It was fluid, more fluid.
Maybe there weren't enough ads for you. Ads would be wait, that's the point of it. There, and they always says there were no ads, and that's what the bad guy wanted to sell, like 80% of their visual ad space.
Yeah, and you saw the bad guy in Ready Player One. He's like, "Oh, gold tier members," and you know me with.
It doesn't matter, Shauna. You're gonna get some friggin' commercials sooner than later.
The only thing I pay for as far as anything like that is ad-free content. I have the pluses, I have all that going on. But when it comes to video games, and if they said, "Oh, you could have a gold tier season pass and get this many," and I'm like, that's cheating. That's cheating. Like, I don't know why I think it's cheating. It's like, oh, but they're paying money and they're making the game go on. But it's just like, again, you want it to be merit-based. You don't want to have to buy your way into the game and get to deeper levels. But it's like, without those people doing that, this game wouldn't be funded. Updates, patches wouldn't happen. So it's a double-edged sword, or it's a catch-22, I guess you would say. Mm-hmm. So, give it to the man.
Let's look up some trivia about this movie.
Because Disney can afford that shit. Disney can. Me and Kella wouldn't be able to show any ads on this stream because they're all copyrighted. That's what I meant. Like, Steven Spielberg, they're all allowed to show that shit. Disney did a great job with Wreck-It Ralph, though. They really did. There's an original story. You got my member berries in there. You were able to get like I said, like, remember those cybugs? That whole thing going on.
Oh, I love
like-
the cybugs.
That it brought like a dramatic depth to it with their whole husband and that going on. And
You're a dynamite gal. I love the Laffy Taffy when they're like, la 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 la. It's so cute. And she fires that gun off, and they just like, okay, never mind.
yeah, her gun is ridiculous. They like kill a ton of people in it, and it's just like a lot of death. And they say like, because you have to say unalive, or that happened for a while. This is before that. They were saying, "I'll kill you," and "I'll kill you," and I'm like, whoa. It's funny that that's not like a cuss word. It's kind of crazy.
Troy's right. The Tapper, 83 is when it came out. Controversial, it says. The game featured a bartender serving mugs of Budweiser beer. The game was intended for adults to play, but eventually made its way into kid-friendly arcades for parents. Parents became upset at the content. Consequently, Bally Midway created a nearly identical version called Root Beer Tapper, which is what I played, with the soda jerk character instead of a bartender. The version in Wreck-It Ralph combines the bartender character of the original with the root beer of the later version.
Oh wow, good homage.
Yeah.
Here.
Yes.
Or they had to combine it so they didn't have to pay it rights. Look, we made our own original character.
Yeah.
We don't have to play these people anything. I can't. I'm just being speculative, but I'm just saying. But them featuring, certain characters in Wreck-It Ralph really made me think about them, like that level in Sonic the Hedgehog, the chemical plant. Have you ever gone faster in a video game?
Yes. Wait, are you talking about Sonic the Hedgehog when you go faster than the screen? Oh, I love that scene so much when you go faster and you're all the way up. And then the scene catches up with you.
And that was what's really cool about those most characters in Wreck-It Ralph. They're what did you tell me one time? They're filmed at it's like there's X amount of frames per second. Everything else is going but the guys in the penthouse, you know, do you see how they're kind of beeping around? They're like at a slower frame rate, and that's due to the frame rates in arcade games. That's how slow the refresh rate was back then.
Yeah,
they stayed true to the movie to do that as well.
The population of Iceland is 224 by 256, the common resolution of an 8-bit game.
God, I remember this going 8-bit to 16-bit, and we thought 16-bit was just like, holy crap.
I don't...
This is why my expectation is so big today. Because we came from a time of boxes. And that's why Minecraft confused me and also exhilarated, because I said, it's not linear, darling. Some things are made to be like this.
Shauna, listen how nice. King Candy's voice and character design is modeled after Ed Wynn. You know him as the Mad Hatter.
I was gonna say, is he the Mad Hatter?
No, so
From Alice in Wonderland.
he was inspired by that.
100, he
Yeah.
acts like him. I was saying, like, he acts exactly like the Mad
Uncle
Hatter.
Albert and Mary Poppins, Mad Hatter, you know, and he's done by Alan Tudyk.
Yeah, the Mary
just so you know.
Poppins guy.
Yeah.
Definitely could see that. The one who was floating.
Check, please.
So good. So good.
Oh shoot! There's some graffiti on the right side of the tunnel, which reads Leroy, as an homage to what? Leroy Jenkins. I think that's in Call of Duty, or not Call of Duty. What's Heroes Honor? Heroes Honor. What's the name of the game?
World of Warcraft.
No. That they play with the Cybugs.
Heroes Duty.
Heroes Duty. Yeah, it says Leroy. I was like, what is that?
World of Warcraft. Mm-hmm. They're like, okay, everybody toggle on this, toggle on that. Yeah. That is like one of the first memeable memes like ever. Besides that, baila hi, baila ha, baila hu, baila ha ha. Like, yeah, that's old as Vine, pretty much. But yeah, it's just perfect the way he goes like, Rewatch. That's who I am when I play with you guys. Don't let me play with you. If you want me in your group, I'm going in. Let's go. I have nothing on, no buffs. I just die automatically. Like, I don't know why I play like this. And sometimes I'm lucky. I just get a couple of them in and just fucking kill them. And then everybody's like, Shauna, we have to heal you 50 times. Stop doing that. Shauna the wild card, 100%, guys. You should see me on Fortnite. I'm god awful. Man, I run with my crew. I keep up. I could slide a little. Failure, 100, guys. Super Smash, I always fall off the cliff. I'm button mashing with the fucking, what's his name, Rob, spinning. Rob. You never play. You
I don't play. I'm
You
not
never
a
play.
gamer, guys. I watch movies.
I just push the buttons.
I bet I'm a button masher. I used to, I read something recently and was like, do you remember when your brother used to let you play with you as a kid? And it wasn't so you would play with him, it's so you could get better. And I was like,
Yeah, Mario Kart, you're good.
I'm good at Mario Kart because I had to face
Scott
them.
Porter.
Fuck Scott Porter. I can do that.
Scott Porter's good.
Getting that B.
Scott Porter's really good. You're great to play with. Random players just come up to you and give you a bunch of good
No
shit.
wonder the sound is so familiar. What's the sound of the guns in Heroes Duty? What sound is that? The lasers. What's that sound, Shauna?
Where's it from? Halo?
Terminator 2.
Ooh,
No wonder they sound so good.
That's fun.
That's so fun.
super fun. Oh shoot, I gotta plug my PC in. Give
Yeah,
me
you
5
do.
seconds. No, but
See how much I made.
The ending was good.
Uh,
You're not going turbo on me.
I know. When I heard that as a kid, or I'm not as a kid, I guess this movie came out in 2012.
2012, yeah.
13 years ago, Shauna.
Wow. No.
Yeah, I was 23. So I watched this movie because Anakin watched this movie and Aiden watched this movie.
Of course.
Yeah, duh.
I saw this in theaters. I definitely saw this one in theaters.
Really? How fun.
Yeah, I watched a lot of the Pixar's in theaters because I love them so much for the Toy Story.
Oh.
Toy Story, was my jam, man. you guys don't know, Toy Story,
Wow.
it was the first of its kind.
How much money did it cost to make?
140 million.
165. How much
go.
did it make worldwide?
300 million.
$471 million.
Ooh, Wreck-It Ralph.
Wrecked
This
It
had
Ralph.
hype. I remember the hype. I remember all that stuff.
I love John C. Reilly, dude.
He was cute in it. Step Brothers. Cellophane.
Yeah.
Darling, cellophane. Have you guys seen him in Chicago? The way he sings.
I had a crush on him because of how well he sang in Chicago.
That part, that song Cellophane, if you don't know it, it's just it's one of the best songs in Chicago. And if you're not a musical person, fine. But if you YouTube just that part and John C. Reilly being a one person, like nobody cares when the tears of a clown fall down. We've heard that possibly before. It is a saying. And
It's the saddest song.
It
is the saddest song, but we've all been there.
He does a good job in this being kind of a sad clown. The beginning of it, they're at Villains Anon because, right? It's like bad guy Anon.
Guys. So Ralph has never been to a Bad Guys Anonymous, and tonight he decided to go because it's the 30th anniversary of his game being plugged in. And they're congratulating him. And then he's like, maybe I just want to go out and win my own medal in some of the others games. And they're like, whoa, buddy, you're not going to go turbo on us, are you?
Because everybody has a program that they have to stick to, and nobody differs from the program.
And if you do die outside your game, you aren't regenerated.
Nope, these are the rules of Wreck-It Ralph.
And then your game's going to get unplugged and all of your coworkers are going.
And then you're like Hubert in the Grand Central Station.
Begging for cherries. I've always wanted to eat the food from Pac-Man, and then he brings out cherries. I was like,
I've always wanted that pretzel.
yes,
That pretzel.
yes. Oh my god!
Not real, Kella.
I know it's 8 bits of salt, but the salt's this big. The salt's this big.
Salt on the Pac-Man pretzel.
Big.
It's so delicious. I'm gonna put a fucking pretzel emoji up. On the corner page. I love this pretzel.
God.
I'll definitely.
Yeah, I love Candy Rush so much because just like Willy Wonka, I love how everything is made out of candy. I always wanted to walk in the lollipop fields and have them be stuck to my shoes, like on Wreck-It Ralph. I love when he's covered in all
Asian
taffy.
sounding though. The Candy Rush.
Yeah.
Worldwide.
So,
Worldwide.
you know it is. Sorry.
2011. 2011, yeah. America had a ton of money in 2011. Houses were $15,000.
Yeah.
Cars were $8,000.
God.
Eggs were $1.80. 2011.
What a time.
What a time. Cellophane, darling, cellophane. It's not even that long ago, but it is. It's that long ago. I can't believe Resident Evil 4 is a retro game now. They're retro. Stamp it. It is a retro. The ending to this movie, super fun, scary. The villain turning in to this Scorpion King, terrifying. I was like I'm not some small child who this movie should be shown to right now. To a 40-year-old woman at 3 a.m. yesterday, but I was looking around. I held my dog. Okay, and Ralph's being the good guy. He's, like Penelope, like her
Vanellope
von Schweetz. Her code got hacked.
Yeah.
And
that's what King Candy was. He wiped everyone in Sugar Rush's memory and made himself the king. And they're like, oh, so this is the king. And they just go along with the program. Mm-hmm. And then she was a glitch. And they're mean to her.
Yeah, so it ties in bullying, and not everybody's who seems like a bad guy is the bad guy.
Mm-hmm.
And star of the game. Yeah, she was the star game. They changed it.
That's how he found out.
He sees it because there's this window to the arcade that they're able to see from their perspective, and he sees the side of her game, and he's like, why is she on the side, printed on the side of the game?
If she's not supposed to be in this game, why is she on the side of the game then?
Might figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
I love this little movie. I want to watch it again and again. I want to give this one a 4 for sure. I don't know why I wouldn't give it a 5.
I don't like the Nicelanders. I hate when he gets home. I'm like, oh,
They did
see,
their job.
this is your fault, Ralph. Because you did this. This is your fault. You're like, you don't think your actions
Why
caused
does
me to do
Fix It
this?
Felix get to get the girl? It's kind of cute though. I do
Yeah.
love their little.
He's giving me the honey glow. The honey glow.
The super dork with like, the butch, strong female.
I love when he like
Jane Lynch.
tries to break out of the prison and he takes his golden hammer and he goes to hit the things and they just become bigger.
Why do I fix
Everything I touch.
everything I touch? I fix. It's perfect. All right, let's stamp Wreck-It Ralph.
I would give it personally a 3.
I'm gonna do a 4.
God, lenient.
No, I'm not lenient on this one. I've watched Wreck-It Ralph a couple times. Every time I watch it, I laugh at it. Yeah, it's so, I love the candy. The CGI is still good, even though it's from 2011. You know,
Really good CGI.
I think there is a new Wreck-It Ralph coming out, though.
No, there's Wreck-It Ralph. Ralph Breaks the Internet #2.
Oh, that's what it is.
Yeah, it came out a while ago.
It came out. I never
watched it.
I didn't watch it. Did you guys watch it?
Any of you all watch the sequel?
Oh, please refute my history. Sorry, my thing like totally.
What are you doing?
Restore my pages. I'm just restoring because my thing slammed off on me. I'm gonna try to get back onto the Twitch chat. I'm gonna give it a 4. I say 4. Kella says 3. What do you guys say? A 4. It's the saddest song.
Cellophane. That's what she's speaking of.
I love it. Jack says that like literally, like you're great to play with. Random players just come to you and give you a bunch of good chat. It literally happens every time I'm playing a game. For like, hey, how you doing? And I'm like, what's up? I'm just like a nice person online. Like, but I try to be everyone I meet. I try to. Because I asked him, I'm like, oh, how are the dogs shooting? And he's like, I wouldn't know. I do the horses. I go, oh, okay, Mr. Den. So well, I'll see you later, man. Have fun. Yeah, he hits shit all the time.
Right on, Mr. Denny.
Mr. Denny's cool.
All right, Sugar Daddy Denny.
He's claiming we don't say hi. And look people in the eyes anymore. We act like we're not there. So I'm here to tell you, even online,
I say hi to people.
I want to say hi.
Yeah.
Do you think COVID did that to us?
No, people are always assholes, Shauna.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, the Two Towers is over, so I'm done with my story. So we went into Wreck-It Ralph. We said it's 4 out of 5.
Yeah.
Big start to end, fun. The Mentos Coca-Cola Tower. Gotta love it. Gotta love the explosion. No one cares. Damn it, Kim. Usually Troy does that, not you.
Yeah, Kim.
My own wife. My own kin.
My own kin.
My own blood.
Jesus. Let's go to Silent Hill now.
Quote that says most men live lives in quiet desperation. That's why a hello and a smile is good for everyone.
Yeah.
I will be doing this.
Be kind to fellow man.
I'll be giving that Wisconsin wave. You don't do that? I go down the back street here, and when people are walking, I say hi, and they go, hey.
Well, yeah, I just wave at everyone, bro.
Yeah. Get that going, guys.
Yeah, start saying hi to people.
Just do it. I'm here for it.
Kindness, it's a rule now.
So, next movie. Now
Silent Hill.
This a floor.
Silent Hill!
Shut your
Silent Hill! That little girl.
Silent Hill.
Yeah.
So, I watched this one. I liked it.
I love it. I love this movie.
It's so much like the video game.
Is it now? I wouldn't know.
Very much like the video game.
Rhoda Mitchell, Laurie Holden, Sean Bean, Deborah Unger, Kim Coates.
It is definitely a scary
Jodelle Ferlinda, Sharon.
video game.
Sharon!
Homie, Ned Stark's in it.
Yeah. Sean Bean.
Sean Bain.
I'll always know him as the IRA terrorist who comes
He
to
is
America
Ned
and
Stark to me.
tries to kill was it Tom Clancy's character, Jack Ryan's family. Dad showed me that movie, Clear and Present Danger, or Patriots Game. I think it's Patriots Game.
So the picture down in the corner of the screen right now gives you this kind of whitewashed looking, snow looking.
Ooh, it's fog, guys.
It's not
smoke.
ash.
Yeah.
So there are, if you guys don't know, the Silent Hill is a town, a old abandoned town in West Virginia, and this is based off an actual factual town in West Virginia. There is many towns, not a lot, but many in West Virginia.
Centralia.
There it is.
Centralia Mine.
It has a fire basically underneath the town.
Oh God! It started in 1947. You
And
know how
it
many
has
people
not-
it killed?
How many?
111.
Now, what a number.
111.
3. Wow, what a number.
Ugh.
You're into numerology, guys. Wow, wait.
know.
So Silent Hill, yeah, it's creepy. It's creepy. The game is creepy, creepier than Resident Evil. About the same. There are arguments online about that too. And Silent Hill is a fever dream.
It is. I never know
nightmare.
it's real because I've never played the game, so I don't quite understand exactly 100%.
Mm-hmm.
I have probably like a 95% understanding of this game or movie.
Pyramid Head.
But what a stud!
Jeez.
My God, the best part of the movie when he rips that woman's skin off. Oh,
It's got Hellraiser vibes in it, right?
yeah.
It really does. It's a fun, gory movie, guys. This is a. If
It
you
plays
lo-
Johnny Cash at one point.
Yeah. That's fun. I thoroughly enjoyed this one. This one had those elements like you saw the cop when she kind of turned. She's busty. Everybody sees this in video games, right, guys? The women are usually portrayed kind of bustier, very pretty.
Always stacked.
Just she's got
big hands, you know?
She's got big shoes and she's just got this look. They hit it right on the nail or on the head, and I don't know. I thought it's creepy. The ash going in the air, and then to actually read about this actual town and that it killed all these people and the fire is still burning. You go, oh shit, yeah. If you lit a match in a cotton field, in the cotton gin,
Cotton gin separates the
you're not putting it out.
a cotton gin separates.
You're not putting it out. In a
the
coal
seeds from
mine,
cotton.
you're not putting it out.
Eli Whitney.
But I thought about that. Is that dumb? I don't know why. I was just thinking about it. I go, how come they can't put it out? Because, okay, it's burning.
Coal.
We'll just say it's burning. Like, this is the surface, and it's burning, like, right here. Why don't you, like, build lead?
Because the more air you put in,
No, you, like, trap it. And then you use that kinetic energy. You use the energy that's
use
burning.
the energy is what you're trying to say.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why don't you just fucking compartmentalize it?
We're going to use the graves of these 111 people to power this cell phone. Listen to this. Rhoda Mitchell did not wash her hair the entire filming. The main character, to add filth to herself. because she's gross throughout the entire movie.
The only person who looked like they were in a costume in this was that weird old lady.
Oh my
She reminded me of Latrine.
I love, yeah, seriously.
She looked exactly like Latrine every
She
time.
does. Used to be called shithouse.
She looks exactly.
We changed it in the 9th century.
She looks like the
Changed
Robin
it
Hood
to
Men in
Tracy.
Twice.
Yeah. Tracy Ullman, dude.
And let's be real, Silent Hill is way after Robin Hood Men in Tights. So you're like, did Silent Hill base the fucking
Yeah.
character?
Is that character even in the game?
Yeah. She's
So
in
is
the
that what
game.
she looks like
Yeah,
in the
she looks
game?
creepy as shit. It's supposed to be creepy, but it went too literal. Look, the gameplay.
Oh, what I love about the movie is at some points it looks like the video game when she's running up and down the streets. It has that god angle where it's looking down and you see her just running from one side to the other of the screen. I guess, I mean, is that how the game is, where you're like you start on this side of the screen and you just travel
Just
this
like Resident
way
Evil,
and then
yeah.
cuts to a new picture?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're walking forward, side. Yeah, it's not an over. You see the scenes. You kind of go up to stuff, discover. You're following a shadow pretty much the whole time, which is her daughter, who sleepwalks and has dreams of the city, or adoptive daughter, or whatever that may be.
Yeah.
Who's also, I think she's Renesmee in Twilight. Or who is she?
Jodelle Furland.
Oh no, she's Bree in Twilight.
She's in Twilight. Let's see.
She's the Bree girl. There's a short story.
She has 73 acting credits.
She's in Victoria's Army. Yeah, she's a little movie star.
Yeah, it says right here, Twilight. She's Bree Tanner.
Bree Tanner. Yep, I'm good because I know my Twilight lore.
Oh my God, she's also in Cabin in the Woods. She's
sweet.
Patience Buckner. She's one of the murdering hillbillies.
Oh really?
Yeah, she's on Case 39. She's evil in that also. She's in Blood Rain 2. Probably evil in that. Stargate SG-1.
Greg just Killer Hillbilly.
So terrible.
So good.
Yeah, Killer Hillbillies. Thank you.
Killer Hillbillies. So the hills have eyes.
Yeah, Alessa. Pyramid Head is probably one of the better characters of this whole movie, even though he's literally on screen for 5 minutes. Ooh, you know what that scary scene was? When she had to go into that bathroom and that janitor was all contorted up with razor wire. Woo!
And the cop's just like, stay right there. Don't move. And that's just from the movie. Like, it's the first, like, monster you see coming at.
Yeah.
Pyramid Head is
Like, see, Shauna jiggled during it too. How funny. Good job.
super duperly.
Was he like 15 feet tall?
Let's see the lore of him.
Is he 7 feet tall?
God, I want to know.
7.
Yeah.
He's got to be 7.
He is a bad ace. He
He-
reminds me a little bit of. Do you guys remember him in Resident Evil 4? He had these giant Wolverine type, Shredder type talons on him, and he had a mask, and you had a cage dropped over you at one point, and you had to kind of like juke around him, and he was like, "Hurrah!" Like that was his noise. He kind of reminded me like that. He was just like that extreme and powerful that he could just like fuck your day up. He had this giant like fucking Buster sword, which I thought was kind of a copy of Cloud Sword a little bit, but I really love. You don't know what a Buster sword is? Help me out. Tell her in the chat. I don't have time for this. I don't have time for this. But I did find a really cool picture of him that I want to put up. Oh, baby, you're so cute. I love you. What the hell?
So Pyramid Head, a monster from Silent Hill 2, was included due to the character's popularity with fans, and the director considered it his favorite monster. This is despite the fact that, canon-wise, his appearance in the film doesn't actually make sense. He exists in Silent Hill's 2 plot as a manifestation of James Sunderland's guilt and represents his desire to be punished. Yeah, he gives off a lot of, like, daddy vibes. Please punish me. Yeah. Why does he have like a built chest? Why is he like ripped AF? Why does he have this like? Why is he wearing like a skirt?
I think he looks like a Hades type of Greek god. What is he
Greek
sharing?
god.
Level 8 cloud. There he is. See, you didn't see it. He shared the Buster Sword for you to show, or Troy did. You didn't see it. You'll see it later. A Buster Sword. Look, Kella. Hopefully you don't know. So, Link's sword, right? You know, Sting, right? You know, Excalibur, right?
How funny! I just put Gandalf on a
So, Buster Sword in Final Fantasy.
like a blunderbuster,
Pretty much.
like a looper
It's a giant
gun sword.
It's a giant ass sword. It's not like Sephiroth's katana, which is the longest sword I think
He is a
in
demon
swordom.
executioner using a huge kitchen knife.
I'm pretty sure. I think Sephiroth's sword's the longest sword,
What is
or Ivy's could be from Soul Calibur. Her whip sword is huge.
You're the best friends anybody ever had.
I don't know how I know all this sword lore, but I think I just like
sword lore?
into it.
Sword lore.
Yeah, I mean, sword lore's fun. I think I posted a couple years ago, is Excalibur the most famous sword in history, the most feared sword in history? I say famous. Sting, Excalibur, Master
Yeah,
Sword.
because Excalibur, you're just king. Does it have magical powers? I don't think it does. Arthur's still aged. Is that? I think it's just a symbol. I think we gotta go like power. I think that gun sword might be the best one.
The Buster Sword.
The Buster Sword.
Sephiroth's katana. I don't know.
Silent Hill. Let's see. I don't think it did well in theaters, bro.
Sephiroth's huge ass sword. Yeah. It was
2006. I did too. I saw this in theaters.
Silent Hill?
Yeah, I probably saw it with Lisa Nunnery.
Oh, fun.
Oh yeah.
I love the ash falling there. You really don't know what's going on. It's very mysterious. It's a fun one. It's scary.
Filmed in Canada. How much did it cost to make this movie?
50 mil.
Exact. And worldwide, it made 100 million.
Oh,
Doubled up, I guess.
disappointing for a gaming movie compared to what we've been hearing.
I mean, it's not a Super Mario movie. I had never heard of it until this popped up. Then again, I'm not a gamer. It's not
You went
my...
and saw it.
Yeah, but it's a horror movie, which is why I watched it. I didn't know it as a game movie.
I love the religious aspect of it. You know, they had those group of people that was still living in Silent Hill, and, you know, they were all about being good and praying away the devil and stuff like that. And then she just gets threaded, dude, literally. Like, Hellraiser, we're watching, I go, damn, it's like Hellraiser, just like, her ligaments are just being pulled from her and like strings. She looks like a giant, like, flesh spider web.
It's like almost every single one of her nerves was pulled out individually.
And she's just hanging, screaming, and is
Burned
just,
alive. Poor Laurie Holden is burned alive.
she's like, what are you people doing? And she's just on this ladder, and we need to burn the devil out of her. And very creepy movie, guys. If you're looking to do Silent Hill, go for it. It's creepy. You've been warned. Just a fun one. It ends very mysteriously.
Yeah.
You just kind of in between worlds, you feel like, which is kind of cool.
No, they're dead.
Yeah, it's just something going on. You could build off it.
Yeah.
I think that would be fun.
Well, they tried to, but it was unsuccessful.
Stupid.
What would you give Silent Hill?
Silent Hill, I would give it a... Would I watch it again? Do I want to watch it right now? A 3. You watching Stargate?
Yeah.
Dang, cool. Can put on Stargate. Did you know that's our new... We just signed into law... I'm sorry. we have a new program being launched called Stargate, and it's like the new AI infrastructure program for the United States, and they named it Stargate.
Trump is, or Elon's bashing it.
He's bashing it?
Yeah, so they're like, oh, the bromance is over.
Elon doesn't like AI the way it could be used for.
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll see, guys. We'll see. It's a fun stuff. But yeah.
I love Stargate so much. I love it because Philip watched it a lot.
Russell Crowe.
Shmuel? Mishmel?
Like that guy. I don't know.
You don't like that guy? I love all of these things. I love the puppets. They're clearly Jim Henson puppets.
Yeah, the puppets are sweet.
I love when he eats the food of these people. God bless, it's so
I
good.
love the like thought of the stones turning and lights coming. Well, you saw that, right? They put a UV light on the hieroglyphics and they were starting to light up. Dude, this stuff's so amazing. And then if you go to temples in India, the stones turn. They just turn them like the stones were machinery. So fascinating, man. To think we're like the most advanced things that ever happened. Like, it's so arrogant.
They figured out mathematics, bro. They figured out like how big the Earth was back in like 400 BC, and they were like,
It's so fascinating.
like only like tens of like feet off, I think, from how big the Earth was. Isn't that wild?
it's fun stuff, man.
They use the stars.
Seek knowledge and you'll find it, man. All right, next one after the Silent Hill movie is we did Silent Hill. Wreck-It Ralph.
Wreck-It Ralph, Resident Evil, Warcraft. We didn't do Lara Croft.
Yeah, we didn't. We did Ready Player One also.
Oh yeah, we already talked about it, bro.
The other one I wanted to talk about was Mario Brothers.
90?
Yes, and
93?
93 Mario Brothers.
93 Mario
and also
Brothers.
recent Mario Brothers as
Yeah,
well.
yeah, I have them both pulled up, bro. Do you love or hate this movie? And tell me why you love to hate this movie.
So the 90s Mario Brothers, I love it.
I love it.
It's got that. I don't know what it is.
Shauna,
it's Ninja
have you
Turtles
watched
vibe.
it? Yeah, but have you watched it recently?
It's kind of cringy.
Shauna, it's so bad. Why do the Goombas look like this?
I never understood why the Goombas look like that.
Yeah, because in this world, dinosaurs, they're devolved from dinosaurs in that world, not apes.
Why are they so literal? I feel like they took like stuff from the Ninja Turtles set and just kind of like altered it a little bit. It's almost the
Is
same year,
it?
right? Ninja Turtles
No,
was
93. This is 93.
91? Can't remember.
Princess Daisy is like an activist. Bob Hoskins, John Leguizamo, Samantha Mathis, Dennis Hopper. My God, this movie's so bad, Shauna. I'm looking at the trailer right now. Dennis Hopper's grandkids. So he did this movie for his grandkids because he wanted them to have a movie that they could watch. And after they watched this movie, they said, Grandpa, you really didn't have to do that movie. It's
Really?
Yeah, it's raising in popularity, though, it looks like on IMDb.
It is. He put a little video clip of it. If you guys didn't just watch it, Koopa is played
Dennis Hopper.
by Dennis Hopper, and he's got this haircut.
Sick as fuck, bro.
And
It
it's
looks like a
he's
dinosaur.
Koopa. Yeah, he's Koopa. The Babam.
So cute. So cute. I know. And then it crawls up the wall.
A Babam! Babam! They're all freaked out
And the
by
king
it.
is the mycelium everywhere.
Yeah, it's sweet though.
That's stretchy. I don't like how it's stretchy.
Maybe that's why it's growing in popularity, because so many people are on this mushroom like rabbit hole mycelium interconnecting everything type vibe. That's funny.
Connection.
But Mario Brothers came out with a movie in the United States. How much was the budget for this? It's got to be I'm going to give it 20 million, 10 million.
Ooh, this was the really big flop, guys. Why didn't people watch this movie?
It was bad because of the Goombas. It was too literal.
Donna, no, but like people played this game. Why wouldn't they have wanted to watch it?
No, kids played this game. You've got to remember in the 90s, kids played this game.
Shit, you're right.
And the adults, we
The
don't
budget for even in 93 was $48 million.
Get out of here.
How much did it make? And it was only released in America.
16 million.
And Canada.
16 million.
It made 20 million.
The other little kids saw it, and little kids can't relate to that real shit that was happening.
No.
Not until we're older and we say we love it. I agree. He says, I was a kid and it was bad. Yeah, as children, we were like,
This is bad.
what's going on here? But no, as an adult, I like it.
Yeah, well, it's just because you love it so bad, it's so good.
Yeah, it's so bad, it's good kind of movie. You're like, what the I forgot about that monkey part. I think I have to watch this one again.
I have it on DVD.
Shut up.
I
Why
do.
are we putting it on?
Shauna, the Yoshi puppet took 9 puppeteers to freaking work it.
Oh my
with 200 feet of cable crammed into this 3-foot tall structure. Chock-a-block filled with cables.
Chock-a-block filled with condoms. We have John Leguizamo in it. We also had Shmi in it.
That's so cute.
Or you would be called, or else we would Eddie Valiant. Also, if you guys don't know who he is,
Bob Hoskins, huge crush on him.
you love him.
Oh, yeah. Bigger guy, chest hair, British accent. Oh,
She has a type.
I do have a type. Oh, God. Bob Hoskins, you were so cute to me. Smee.
Shmi.
Even though he was like totally gay in that one. Remember, that's how they played it? They were like, we're going to be totally freaking homosexual in this when we play this. We are probably lovers, okay? That's how they played it, Bob Hoskins and Dustin Hoffman.
Oh my god, because they're so gay.
Yeah.
Please,
2011
gay.
interview with The Guardian, Bob Hoskins described this film's production. It was a fucking nightmare. The whole experience was a nightmare. It had a husband and wife team directing whose arrogance had been mistaken for talent. After so many weeks, their own agent told them to get off the set. Fucking nightmare. Fucking idiots, he says. Bob Hoskins.
Bob Hoskins.
I love you. You know, there's supposed to be a Who Framed Roger Rabbit 2, but Bob Hoskins had passed away. But I believe they still had all those contracts and everything signed up to merge together to make this movie because it's both Warner Brothers and Disney. That I believe that's how they made the new Chip and Dale movie. Have you ever seen the new Chip and Dale movie? It's got both. It's got Warner Brothers.
Wait, didn't we watch that in theaters, the new Chip and Dale? And we said we liked it.
Yeah, it's
We were
good.
like, dude, it's good.
Sean, yeah, like it explains why there's CGI and non-CGI.
No, I gotta give that a rewatch.
Peter Pan's like an old griffer now. Like,
Perfect.
yeah, he's
Gotta give that one
bald.
another shot.
Yeah, we gotta
Gotta
watch
give that another
that.
shot.
But yeah, that's what I believe at least, because I'm like, it was right around the same time that movie would have been starting to be made. But then I think that's what they just use all those contracts for Chip and Dale. Which Chip and Dale.
Yeah,
go watch
Warner
it.
Brothers let Bugs Bunny be in Roger Rabbit. Dude, Roger Rabbit.
Yeah,
That's for another show, guys.
5. That's a 5 star.
Five.
5
All
star.
day 5. 5 immediately.
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 But Mario Brothers recent.
Pineapple Express. That's what it was. It was Pineapple Express.
No, the immediately is from Mean Girls for me. Tim Meadows.
Yeah. Dennis Hopper, here we go. Dennis Hopper described the film's production. It was a nightmare. Very honestly, that movie, it was a husband and... Oh, Dennis
You
Hopper.
already told me that.
I just said that.
Yeah, you
It's
told me
Bob
that.
Hoskins. Never mind.
Yeah, same
During
thing.
a chase scene, Bob Hoskins broke his finger when the van's door slammed on his hand. For the rest of the film, Hoskins is wearing a cast that was painted pink to look like his hand.
I think I saw that on like some TikTok meme where it was like saying, "Oh, did you know?" You know, these movie things that come up.
you know?
But on this set in 1993, Mario Brothers, my cousin broke
In
his
addition to
hand during
breaking his
filming.
finger, he's stabbed 4 times, electrocuted, and nearly drowned. And that's just what happened to me, he says.
Oh my god! No wonder he died.
His name's McKella. Jesus.
Golly.
I have bruises all over me. It looks like I'm defensive.
Eddie Valiant.
Eddie Valiant.
He's so great. Disney acclaimed Warner Bros. Then for Space Jam, they wanted Mickey as the Rev. Disney declined Warner Brothers. How? They're the same damn company. Get out of here. Get out of here. I'm sick of this. There's no way. How do you get stabbed 4 times? I have no idea, man. There was knife scenes. There's a scene where Bowser has a knife on him, like a little switchblade on him. I think I remember that.
He has a gun at the very end.
Probably got shot. But new Mario Brothers. Peaches, peaches, peaches,
Oh,
peaches,
let's talk about that
peaches, peaches,
and how
peaches.
successful that was, bro.
Cute.
Adorable.
Fun.
I watch this movie maybe every day for a week.
Oh, wow.
I love it so much. I don't like Seth Rogen. I think it totally threw off the whole movie for me. I wish they would have gotten some other voice that wasn't so recognizable. Because it's very...
I don't think he's recognizable to the kids.
No. What other voice did he do? He did another voice recently. Oh my god.
What?
What was the budget for this movie?
120 million.
100 million.
Okay.
How much did
$1 billion.
$1.3 million?
God.
1,360,847,665. Nintendo's like
Lighting their money on
like
fire.
their money with 100s.
Just
Nintendo.
they're like
I
mountains
didn't do
all
anything.
around them. No, but they're all Japanese, so they not Japanese.
Stop it.
I'm sorry, my sister is not well. She's having some stomach issues.
I'm sorry.
She's got the case of the Tourette.
really is a Hortori Hanzo. Like literally.
You say arigato, let me say arigato.
One ticket to Okinawa.
Yeah.
Shut up. Ooh, now
Shut up.
that's all I know. Oh,
Do y'all know what Mario and Luigi's last name is? It's Mario Jax. Mario, Luigi Mario. God, Giga Jax.
come in with a hard one.
Yeah, come at us with a harder one.
How'd you get stabbed?
How do you get stabbed 4 times at
The
that?
Japanese.
Oh, Jillian. Yeah, shut up.
I wonder how they make fun of Americans.
I thought there's a guy. He goes like this. He goes. Can I put that on my credit card? Do you have any sparkling water?
Do you know where the nearest McDonald's or gas?
Yeah. Can you show me the closest McDonald's?
But this
Version was the cutest thing in the world.
this
Those little
CGI is
penguins.
beautiful.
The detail on everything.
And then one point in the movie, you're in a level, a game of Mario. You're like following him. It looks like a continuation shot, which we all love.
It looks
lately.
like Mario Maker.
It's so fun, and it's not just that. It's Sonic does the same thing too.
I didn't see the
It's
Sonic
Sonic.
movies.
It's Mario 1, 2, 3. They go through all of them in this scene.
Yeah?
They transform the scene into a side scroller to a behind the back because N64 changed the game for Mario Brothers again. They went into that.
I
mode
actually
where you're in
never
the
played
camera.
that version. I never played Mario 64.
Dun, 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 dun. Ah, you would get lost in there. You would love it. You get to throw penguins off of things.
Yeah, those penguins at the very beginning when they attack Bowser and they're this big and Bowser's this big and they
Mario
throw
Brothers 3, where you're like, or is it 4? Where you're
I don't
against
know.
each of the Koopas. Da-na-na-na,
Jax was talking to me about The Wizard, and in the movie The Wizard, they show a preview they're like a game you've never seen before, and they show you a preview for Super Mario Brothers 3. And Jax is telling me he fucking lost it as a kid. He's like, what?
We all lost it, dude.
Yeah, I don't know.
When we heard 3 came out, we're like, what? And then there's like
There's
Easter eggs.
he's a raccoon now?
Yeah,
He can fly?
Yeah, but she's got a different hat. Like,
yeah, I know.
Yeah, like,
Malibu Stacy.
yes, dude. We love Mario.
I do, actually. It's probably the one game I can keep playing over and over. I
Until
don't
I
even
found
care.
out too, it's a me Mario. We all thought it was it's a me Mario. We're saying that in English. No, it's a me Mario means
Is it true? Or are you
Yeah.
just learning this from the online?
that's a Japanese word
I'm looking it up.
for super.
I'm looking it up.
Itsumi is super.
Itsumi.
Yeah.
Itsumi.
Alex fact checked me.
Great or superb.
Yeah, Super Mario. Itsumi.
Superb.
Itsumi means Super Mario. He's not saying it's a me Mario, and we all assumed he's Italian. No.
Nintendo's website is referred to a catchphrase as "It's a me, Mario." You think she's pretending to be Japanese again?
It's impersonation group. Actually, it was fact check. See what I mean, man? 64 is my fave. He loved it. Which Mario Brothers is your guys' favorite? Honestly.
I like the one. So I actually have the one for Wii U, and it's really interactive with my Wii U. At one point, so I have to like blow onto it to make like propellers happen, so it
That's
pushes my
so
character.
cool.
Or like you have to physically like turn your whole body, and then your character will turn. I really like
Isn't that what Nintendo's good for, though? It's like innovative gameplay. You could give it to
why I
PlayStation and VR, but that whole...
I love my Wii U. I love my Switch. I love Nintendo so much.
I really do.
Shauna is that song right now.
What one?
We're
yeah.
this close to being canceled.
This close.
Yeah.
This close.
And Troy, where my snail?
Where's my snail? I hope to God they make fun of me.
I hope so too.
It's okay.
I don't mind being
Come
made
on.
fun of.
I'm not being... I'm just throwing stereotypes out there. Don't cancel me.
I'm just throwing out stereotypes.
See? He's not saying it's a me like in fucking Italian. Like, it's a me.
This, he's saying it's a me Mario. That's
Chris
what
Pratt.
Mr. says.
Yeah, in Japanese, it means great, superb. Itsumi, he's saying superb Mario. Itsumi is a word, which means superb.
Kevin Michael Richardson. This is fucking Principal Lewis.
Principal Lewis.
What the fuck?
What are you looking
Sorry, I'm looking at this guy. His name's Kevin Michael Richardson. He voices the Kamek. He's the guy who with the powers. He's a little toad with the powers. Yeah.
Do we love the star that says, like,
Oh
only
my
release
god.
the sweet death?
She's like been there forever. Crazy.
So good.
She's wild.
Macabre.
Very.
Oh, we love it.
Chris Pratt is Mario. He was the voice of Garfield, also with the same exact voice.
We got Jack Black in this thing. We got
Killed it.
Mario Kart Rainbow Road going
We got
through
Charlie
it.
Day as Luigi.
Oh, I love Charlie Day.
Yeah.
Luigi. He sounded awesome. You know, he had energy.
Yeah, Anya Taylor-Joy, Princess Peach was perfect.
Oh, yeah.
He was badass. She was so badass.
It's so cute.
Keegan-Michael Key was Toad, and I think one of my favorite parts of the whole movie is when he takes Mario to the kingdom, and yeah, he takes Mario to the princess, and before you got those two guards in the front, they're like, hey, no one can come in, and he goes, I don't like your attitude. He pulls out his pan, and then he just starts making them eggs. I thought it was so cute, and the two guards like look at each other and like dap each other up like they're getting fed, and Mario just like scoots right past them. It's so cute. I love when they're in the Toad land and there's the antique store. So like you're in like 3D Mario Land, and then these are like 2D like things you could buy. And one of the toads, it's very small,
It's Paper
tiny
Mario.
moment. He picks up a cartridge for a Nintendo, the first Nintendo system. And you hear just very quietly the shopkeeper talk about it as the main characters are walking by. This whole other scene's happening. And he goes, "Oh, that's an antique. You blow into it." And I was just like,
Good.
or like a Cheep in a bag, like a toad has it, and the Cheep sees Mario and just squints his eyes at him, and he's like, "Oh shit." I freaking love the Cheep fish.
And here we are, we had kids.
What
and
was
we
the thing
showed
that was like chained up. That was like really sad.
What
the
chained
star.
up?
Yeah.
Oh
Took
yeah.
the sweet release of death.
Yeah, finally, the sweet release of death.
I was like, oh my god.
Oh, it's so
Life
good.
is pain. Everything is pain. It's just like,
like Edgar Allan Poe type vibe. Just and like the wizard, Koopa's henchmen. Like everybody was funny. Every scene wasn't dead. It had every Mario in it. And this really catapulted this studio into making much more. I believe we're gonna get way more. We have Sonic the Hedgehog 2.
I've never, and there's 3 of those movies,
everybody.
dude.
I gotta watch these.
I do too. I've never seen them, and I hear they're all really
I've heard
good.
that Jim Carrey's amazing.
Yeah. And I'm not a big Jim Carrey fan. Just mom kind of did that to me. I didn't really care for him.
They called him an overactor, but
He
you can't
did,
deny
though,
his
but
fucking.
he's got good
on.
comedy chops.
No, he commits. When people like crack up and in scenes like an SNL, like there's a reason why it's not allowed, because you can't. When you break, it fucks the scene up.
Yeah.
It's funnier
You break
if you
the
don't
fourth
break.
wall.
Yeah, don't break. And Jim, he's always in character during this one. I heard he's just like hilarious, like super funny, like as funny as the Grinch, if not better, as Dr. Robotnik. Remember you had to save the animals at the end of Sonic? Remember? That was so nice. You hit the little
Oh
thing
yeah,
and
but
like
I always put my character on the very edge, so he was going like this.
every robot you broke, a little animal leapt out.
Yeah, I was like deer, bunny,
That's
bird.
creepy. He would like make
Yeah, 'cause he's
animals
trying-
power his robots.
I don't know.
Jesus.
Oh yeah, dude. Fuck.
Do like
Sick.
so he was a hedge. I never thought of like the story of Sonic the Hedgehog. So he was an animal. He was like, "Yo, my friends, I gotta save them." And he tries to go up against this guy. God, remember you going to space?
Yeah.
And Sonic
I
2?
beat that game.
That was such.
I beat that
remember
game.
like the fucking missiles?
Yeah.
The hands. He was a fucking mech, and then his little stomach would go on.
I remember I got to the very end of that fucking game, and it gets to that scene, and I had run out of lives, and it
you're
started me
done.
at the very beginning. Oh my god, I rage quit so. I don't rage quit too often because I don't play too many games, I guess.
It takes a couple hours to get to the end. It's not the longest game anymore as far as games go.
So angry.
It might take like 3 hours.
Greg was like, "Whoa, I think I threw it, dude. I think I threw it."
Jim in Living Color, Fire Marshal Bill. Yeah, Jim Carrey is a character, guys. He has too many. Fire Marshal Bill's the best. You gotta watch his ones. Let me tell you something.
It says time travel movies on your.
Again, I just fucking did it.
Well, it still says it.
Fire Marshal Bill.
I literally was on my Stream Elements and I updated
A stoner version of
bullshit.
Chronic the Hemp Hog. Let's see this shit.
That's great. I want to see that.
Oh wow. Oh wow. Well, 93 Mario Brothers. What would you give that one?
I want to watch it again, so I'd have to give it a 3.
Yeah.
And I want to watch it again. I know it's so
That's
bad.
what makes it amazing.
I
You sit there
think
and just
so.
die laughing at it. I think that's just one of those ones where
I
you
think
get
if
a
we
little
watched it
upset.
again, we might call it a 2.
Then you know what? We'll come back with a different
We'll
review.
come back
do
next
a new
week.
gamer one. We'll get into that life. 100%.
It just was so campy. It just wasn't like the game.
I mean, Mario Brothers, the animated one, 2023, blew it out of the fucking water. It was a true homage to the game. Like I said, to the gameplay styles, to the Mario 1, 2, 3. It shows you all of them. Paper Mario, every little villain, every little character.
Bowser playing the piano.
Bowser playing the piano. Peach it's Jack Black too, doing what Jack Black does.
That was the first
And it
time he had
worked.
been back on the billboard since Tenacious D Pick of Destiny.
It really, and he was in Jacksonville promoting this one.
Because they had a show in St. Augustine.
Yeah,
Yeah,
And he
there's
was
a picture of
walking
him
around
just
Jack's Beach.
walking around, and I'm just like, no, I'm mad. Not mad at them. 2019 was supposed to be my year for like everything, bro. And then COVID happened.
Hey, it was a good year. I got married that year. You went to Miami.
it.
You hang out.
2020 is supposed to be my year.
Yeah,
2019
yeah,
was fucking
yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
So in 2019, I had bought tickets for Greg to go see Lil Dicky, which
Fun.
I mean, but it never happened because COVID was happening. And then I had also like researched and like stayed up and got secret codes to get early access to the early tickets for Tenacious D. It was one of their concerts, and I had gotten like middle row, like Florida theater, like in the middle, Shauna. Really freaking awesome seats on the cheap to see Tenacious D. And then they canceled it, and I was supposed to go on a cruise that year.
Are you okay?
God, 2020.
And you just stayed inside.
And then we just stayed inside for 3 months. Then we went right back to work. Illumination. My God, Illumination Entertainment is killing it, bro. You okay?
Yeah, I just put on the thing.
Illumination. Shauna, do you know about this?
No,
You don't know about Illumination?
no, I don't.
Secret Life of Pets? Despicable Me?
I do know.
Minions?
You just didn't see the thing. It said no one cares.
Shauna.
Just kidding. Annie.
Whatever.
It says Theo Vaughn was talking about Danica Patrick being only one of 2 female race car drivers. The other one is Princess Peach in Mario Kart. Danica Patrick. I would love to race those NASCAR cars. Did you know that?
We're gonna go fast and turn left. You
I
wanna do
wanna
that,
do it, dude. I fucking love
Yeah, you
driving
do?
fast. I love it.
I know she
I would
does.
drive faster if I could. I'm not allowed.
You should go to Germany and go right on the Autobahn.
On the Autobahn. I love it. I want to learn how to drift.
Greg's
love
dream
it.
job is being a rally racer.
Like 3 things I want to do. I wanted to try to do this year. I don't know if Kim wants to go with me. One is I want to learn how to shoot a gun properly, like speed shooting. And then 2 is I want either to do horse riding with the bow and arrows. And then 3 is the NASCAR driving. NASCAR driving is the most expensive. Horse bow and arrow is pretty expensive too. I think I have to do the speed shooting because there's a lot of guns in Florida.
Yeah.
No,
But they won't let you shoot fast in the ranges. You can't go bah, 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 bah. You have to go pa 1, 2, 3 pa, because they don't want you losing control of your gun and shooting someone.
Backyard.
Yeah, you
yeah.
can find-
Who has 5 acres?
yeah. Sean, I didn't realize that Chris Pratt and Charlie Day worked together in another movie.
Let me think what it would be.
Stay in. We're here now. I don't know what.
This guy, yes. So I'm trying to tell you, Jack. This is exactly
Shauna,
what I
is
do.
it? You're gonna hit yourself. 4.
No, I don't know. What?
Lego movie.
Spaceship. Spaceship.
And he's the most average guy.
Oh, God. Hey, Lampy. Hi, Tally. Lego movie is a 5 for me. You know
Who
that, right?
wants sausages is my favorite. Like, who says that?
Let's go get crazy. The fucking wings. Honey, where are my pants? Oh, God. Hi, Towley. Hi, Lampy. He's just sitting with objects in his house. Sit amongst your friends. He has a lamp.
And they have drinks in front of them.
Yeah, he's like talking and conversing with them. And then Charlie Day loves spaceships, and he finally gets one, and he screams it at the audience for like a minute straight. It's so good. He's like, spaceship! Spaceship! Like, it went higher and higher and higher, and like it kept framing out. God, and Will Ferrell's in it, and the glue, and Wild Style with Batman. Sorry guys, Lego movies fucking so funny.
Everything is awesome.
I only build in black and dark gray Lego. I made this song. Remember that stupid song?
Yeah, darkness.
Isn't he so like fucking artistic? Wild Style.
Yeah, Wild Style.
It's fucking.
Why are you named after a DJ?
Elizabeth Banks? is
Yeah,
her?
yeah.
She's so good in it.
Blah, 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 pretty. Blah, blah, blah.
And there's Lego Movie 2 also. That's
The second part. I still
Guys,
haven't seen it. I
we'll do
I
some
own
Lego
it and I
movies
haven't
one
seen
time.
it. Illumination Week. We could do Illumination Week.
It'd be fun. I
Yeah.
like Illumination Week.
I'd be happy.
Darkness.
Yeah, darkness. Fucking Job from Arrested Development. Will Arnett.
Will Arnett.
Yeah.
Great voice actor. He does Ford.
Ford.
The Ford commercials are all him.
Oh yeah. He also does the Reese's commercial.
He does he has a ton of movie or money from voice acting.
He also does the Reese's commercial.
I don't eat Reese's anymore. It's
I know they changed it, and I used
I
to buy
now
Reese's.
support Tony's Chocolonely.
Chocolonely.
Chocolonely. I thought it was lonely, but it's lonely. I told you. Remember Lidocaine? I can't read these things.
Shauna is obsessed with these American-made chocolates. You have no idea.
American made.
Shauna, so they had a bag. No, you said they were U.S. made, Shauna. That's why you wanted to support them. Shauna's crazy right now about these goddamn chocolates, bro. Look at this. It's Willy Wonka shaped bars. What are Willy Wonka bars? You gotta buy Wonka bars to find them. Class dismissed.
This is literally my life, guys. This one is dark.
Made in Belgium.
Yeah, see, they're Belgian. They're not American ones.
Fair trade cocoa and sugar.
You guys, you will not have another Reese's, another Hershey's in your life. You will not have anything else but this chocolate if you have this fucking chocolate. And it's at
Ew.
Walmart.
This is a dark chocolate mint.
That's the Christmas edition that you can only get these off their website. See
Okay.
the gold on it? You can't get this one at Walmart. You have to get
Her
it.
limited edition chocolate.
I got this one in the gingerbread for Christmas.
They've been obsessed.
It's all about fair trade.
During this fast, they kept a bag of them around. And I'm like looking
would
at it,
stare
like,
at it.
Shauna, why isn't this put up? Why are you tempting yourself? She's
No.
like, because I like to look at it.
I do. I did. I'd smell it.
Smell.
What's great about Chocolonely, and I don't know, they're not even fucking giving me money for putting all this out there. They do fair trade. They have shooken up the entire chocolate market. Because Hershey's is literally slave driving people, and that's alleged, and this is totally speculation because I don't want Hershey's to come after me because that's big family. Ooh, the Mars family.
Hello.
Who's talking to you?
It's Greg.
Hi, Greg.
You okay?
He's like calling you in the middle. What's up? Always Jenny, they're okay. Well, your taste buds are dead. Dead.
What's up?
Dead. You probably haven't had one you liked. They're all amazing. I last night was eating the milk chocolate bar with a side of macadamia nuts, and it was heaven.
Totally ate a chocolate bar last night.
Hell yeah. And what's so cool about them is they're not like breakable. They look like shattered pieces. Anyways, fuck the chocolate. Let's talk about something else. What's going on?
Hold on.
Well,
Important stuff. Give me a second.
Kella's on the hiatus, so I am here for once to completely. Oh, well, that's what happens sometimes. It's totally cool. So we got the video game stream going on, guys, and went through some with you like Mario Brothers, Resident Evil, all the other good stuff. Craig likes IMI, the 100th caller. I had the mixed box. Oh, so you had the little medallion ones, Jenny? The ones that are like this big? Gotta get the bar. Get the big bar. It's your big daddy. I recommend if you like toffee, There's a pretzel toffee dark chocolate one, which is amazing. And then there's also an everything bar. So I recommend those definitely. So get on that life, guys. If you don't like chocolate, this is it. Well, I have some suggestions for you for next week because we might have to wrap up this stream sooner than later, but it's cool. Me and Kelly were talking earlier about next week's stream and what we could be watching, and I got the idea for one of these because of the Wreck-It Ralph movie, and it is for next week's stream. I'm talking to them about like what we could give them. Oh, before we go off of that topic, even though we totally tangent, should we? I'm sorry. What did we give Mario Brothers? We gave
Mario Brothers,
the old one a 3 because we wanted to watch again, and then the new one we gave a 5.
Did it change my life?
You watched it for a week straight.
I did, but it didn't. It made me really happy. It's like the Bob's Burgers movie also made me happy, but it didn't change my life. I watched Bob's Burgers probably like 10 days in a row, bro.
I would only give it a 5 because it's that funny and cute. Like, I haven't seen a movie this cute and funny in a long time. Like, it's just, it's a standout for that year. Very much so. It's a hard 4 for sure.
Yeah, I give it a 4 for sure. I'm not sure I'd give it a 5. Yeah.
I love the star, the moroseness. I love how it went through each level of Super Mario. It was a true homage to the movie.
They did a really good job.
And, you know, like, Princess kept getting, you know, taking to another castle. They brought that part up.
Yeah, she's not here. She's in another castle. Those guys. I love when he, like, I don't like your attitude.
It was cute. They
Taking Michael
hammed
Kia's
it
the
up.
mushroom. He's like, don't eat that mushroom, you're gonna die. Oh, wait, no, that one's fine. Perfectly fine. He, like, tapped it.
You can't say Chris Pratt without saying Chris Pratt.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Well, what do you think for next week's stream? We got a couple on the list. I recommended these for next week's stream. Water boat movies. Like,
Water/boat movies or water?
Water movies, like things that happen on the water.
Video share. What's this?
Oh, he put up a video.
Claiming the cube.
God, so good. Look at it. Yes, Jay Ferguson. 1989.
Tony Hawk.
They're on the
Christian Slater. And Summers Major. Look at John Muto.
They're like, yeah, they would get arrested now.
Yeah,
Completely
dude.
arrested.
Yeah. 6 days. Greg really wants these because it's an excuse to watch these movies. What did we say? We wanted to keep it like a relevant one.
Yeah, so we said water and boat movies, something like that. I said dog movies, animal movies.
We can't do dog movies. We're going to be sobbing, crying. I've never seen Marley and Me. And I don't know if I can.
What was the one with the
Hachiko?
cat? No, with the cat and the old
Homeward Bound? That was my... I had
sassy
that sassy Chance and
Shadow.
He's just too old. He couldn't make it.
What was his owner's name? He was like coming up and he was saying his name over and over again.
Jenny. John Wick.
Okay, so dog movies, animal movies, and then we have Mean Girl movies. I thought of Mean Girl because
Mean Girl movies might be fun.
like Heathers, Mean
Jawbreaker.
Girl, Jawbreaker. I don't know what other Mean Girl movies are there than that.
Think of girls who are mean. Who's the mean? Sarah from Land Before Time.
Oh, The Craft then.
The Craft is a Mean Girl movie.
I can only think of 4 Mean Girl movies. That's what I'm thinking. I think that was a little too niche.
Choice saying underrated animated films.
Do you like that?
Tarantino flick.
We've been toying with Tarantino for a minute.
For like since we started, bro.
You want to watch Django all week, Kimmy?
Django, Reservoir Dogs, Pulp Fiction, Kill Bill, Hateful Eight, Inglourious Bastards, Jackie Brown, True Romance.
There's a lot of fives in there for me.
I literally just watched True Romance with Greg the other day.
That's Kim's favorite.
Yeah.
We have a signed thing that I got for her.
We have it. I think I got it at like a pawn shop for like $4, and Greg had never seen it before, but we were kind of in and out of it because we were cooking and walking around, and he kept coming back to it. Like, like, you've never seen this, really? He's like, no. I'm like, okay.
You couldn't run away with $200,000.
Yeah, I know. We need $1 million. Okay, all right, Dr. Evil, send that over. And
Like White Boy Day? I didn't know it was White Boy Day. You're listing Tarantino movies like Dad was listing Super Bowl teams. What's up? What a weirdo. Yeah, it was only not seen. So yeah, we got Tarantino films, and we're also thinking 1940s classics.
1940s classics. Let me look those up. I know, it might be.
Sounds boring. I love you, Kim. Give me my honesty. I love her.
Let's see, 1940.
I think I might be up for Tarantino this week. I mean,
It's a Wonderful Life, The Third Man, Black Narcissus, Notorious, Double Indemnity, Casablanca, Arsenic and Old Lace,
I would say 1940s actors I love. I'm gonna find a Clark Gable, Humphrey Bogart,
Orson
Katharine
Welles.
Hepburn. Yeah, I'm gonna find these people. I want to see what they're about because these were
The
them
Red
of the day.
Shoes.
You know, these were Clooney's, and
yeah, this
know?
is entertainment.
this is just the wheel turning.
It's true. We may not be able to relate to them.
No, there's a lot we won't be able to relate to, but it's fun to watch these time capsules.
Was
Absolutely.
Kong in the 1940s? I think Kong might have been 1940s.
Kong was earlier, 30s,
Yeah.
32. Yeah, Kong was one of the earliest
Best 50
claymation.
movies.
That's cool. I love a good like cop film noir. We could even look for detective kind of movie.
The way they speak.
Yeah, like she.
Yeah. What are you gonna do? Finger me?
do
That
khaki
means
films.
point you out.
You do finger me.
My friend Alex and I do that at work all the time. Like you do something wrong. Goes, what are you gonna do? Finger me? Not loud. Just
do it.
Shut up. You never take me alive, copper. Easy there, Flatfoot.
Easy.
They'll take a ride in the paddy wagon real quick. We're gonna bust we're gonna bust this case wide open. See, Greg, see.
was singing at the.
I was singing down at the Blue Monkey last night. That's not what I heard. Hey, been singing all over town. Lou, Gary, little Mo with the gimpy leg, Cheeks, Boney Bob, Cliff. No,
I can go on forever, baby. It's not even a 1940s film.
I'm over the moon for you. If my love were an ocean, it would take Lindy 2 planes to cross it.
I know you're so good at
I love it. I love her so much.
Gimpy leg. Oh, the blue monkey.
I could smell you getting off the elevator.
Where else is
Tracy.
Oh, the blue banana. Never mind.
The Blue Banana, Pretty Woman.
Good job.
Shauna, Dick Tracy. We could watch cop noirs. LA Confidential. Dick Tracy.
Okay,
I don't know.
Don't want. Okay.
No, I love Dick Tracy. You can't do that to me because I have it on Blu-ray and I love it so much.
Dick Tracy is not good.
Oh, it's so good. I love it so much. It's the best thing in the world.
Madonna.
Yeah.
Mom.
Mandy Patinkin is fabulous. Mandy Patinkin is the piano player who's also Inigo Montoya. Sister. Johnny Dangerously. You're right. Johnny Dangerously's so good. It's got Michael Keaton in it. It's a 1980s comedy. It's so funny. It's so funny. Zodiac.
About the
Shutter Island. Shauna. 13. What's 13?
I like cop noirs too.
I do too. And then you can do your 40s old one. We could find some 40s one. We have to like watch it together.
Okay.
I was singing down at the Blue Monkey.
Death Trap.
Ooh.
Shutter Island. I like Shutter Island.
The Wizard of Oz.
1939 or 8. Yeah, golden age of Hollywood.
I don't know. It's the golden age.
I think that's what it is defined as. I think it's because it's like Wizard of Oz, Gone with the Wind,
You could say that about Forrest Gump.
Ben-Hur.
Oh yeah, that was a trivia question. What was the longest running movie ever? It was like something like
No, it's the longest movie. What is the movie that has the most edits? And it's probably Ben-Hur. That
gotta be. How many
Harriet
people
scene.
died on the Chariot scene?
Well, it's Cecil B. I think it's Cecil B. DeMille. Yeah, he kills his extras.
What?
Oh yeah, Cecil B. DeMille. Like he will get the shot at any means necessary, and sometimes it means for a dangerous set. But remember, it's like Gene Wilder says it when he's looking over at someone. He goes, "They say he's killed more men than Cecil B. DeMille." Yeah, in Blazing Saddles.
Cecil B.
Reeves
DeMille would
and
be
Michael
a good,
Caine.
like Tarantino. I would watch Cecil B. DeMille movies.
I don't know what other movies he's done other than Ben-Hur and
There's a ton.
and
Ten Commandments.
yeah.
I think you should do 30s and 40s.
10 Commandments, The Greatest Show on Earth, Samson and Delilah. This guy loved the Bible. Cleopatra, Union
I've read
Pacific.
that or watched that one. Cleopatra. As a kid, it was on like WGN or something.
Dude, there's a ton here.
You should do the Golden Age then.
I like them. I'm also down for Tarantino.
Tarantino, noir, waterboat movies. Should we do a poll?
Pull it up. All right, guys, this will be the poll. Somebody put it in the chat.
How do you do that?
Choose from 3. Troy, can you put it up? Troy, the 3 that we're going to vote for tonight is going to be water movies, waterboat movies, Tarantino, or cop noir. So, we're going to put that up for you guys, and then whatever everybody votes for, that's what we will be watching.
You could do what? Who Framed Roger?
I would. Cop noir, see? We got people for cop noir.
You would have to watch Johnny Dangerously, and it's on Tubi for free.
With ads.
Yes, with ads.
I will buy it on YouTube.
The
and I will
amount of times
support-
you buy stuff, Shawnee, you are supporting it. Oh, there we go.
It is a current poll is next week's theme. We got Tarantino, cop noir.
I voted Greg.
I know what I want to watch.
Oh my god, mine's losing. Mine's losing. How long's this up for?
You can't put anything up against Tarantino.
I know they're all gonna vote for it. This
we've
is
been-
biased.
We've been playing around and suggesting Tarantino for about a month or 2 now.
Yeah,
We've been saying we've been wanting to do this for a while.
and we could.
I think it's time. I love Tarantino, that fucking weirdo.
Like Death Proof.
Ooh, yeah, Death
I love
Proof.
him. It's like people are like you can name. Oh God, I love him and Nolan. I can't get enough of their shit. I can't. Nolan is coming out with the new one that's supposed to be fucking
Better than
crazy.
Oppenheimer.
So if you didn't know, Christopher Nolan hates CGI,
Yeah,
and he's doing one about Morse gods.
that
next.
one fucking scene in Inception where Joey Gordon-Levitt is fighting that one guy in that hallway.
Yeah.
I have a very vivid memory. Dad put that DVD on. I'm sitting there. He's like asleep, my father. And I'm watching that and it's late at night. I said out loud, "How the hell did they make this scene?" I said that out loud. I've never said that about a movie.
That's what a fucking amazing
Oh, the
director
Odyssey,
would do.
Shauna. The Odyssey.
That's
the
what it
next
is.
one.
Yeah, that's the new one. It's coming out, guys. The Odyssey, which is a
Isn't that
It's-
Oedipus?
no. No. Oedipus is in the
Is
Odyssey.
a different thing?
Yeah. I'm forgetting Odyssey.
Let's see. Homer.
It's a poem by Homer. Yeah.
It is one of the oldest works of literature.
Yeah.
Oh, you can book preview. Full book available. You can read it right now. Let's see. Let's see something about it. Samuel Butler wrote this.
The Odyssey divided into 24 books and follows the Greek hero Odysseus, king of Ithaca, in his journey home after the Trojan War. After the war, which lasted 10 years, his journey from Troy to Ithaca via Africa and southern Europe lasted for 10 additional years, during which time he encountered many perils, and of all of his crewmates were killed. In his absence, Odysseus was assumed dead, and his wife Penelope and son Telemachus had to contend with a group of unruly suitors who were competing for Penelope's hand in marriage. So this is just like
A lot. This is a private letter to the author. From some points of view, it is impossible to take the Odyssey seriously enough. From others, it is impossible to take it seriously at all. But from whichever point of view it be regarded, its beauty is alike unsurpassable.
Yeah, the Iliad and the Odyssey.
I am excited. I love everything he does. Anything. The guy could poop and wrap it in tinfoil.
And still to Queen Elizabeth's earrings. Mari Balzac.
It literally is like that.
Mari Balzac, Ballstein models.
Love it.
Zoolander.
Is the poll up?
Is it over?
Is it over?
Not yet.
Not yet.
I think he did 5 minutes.
I think it's gonna be
It's gonna be Tarantino. There's not enough of you up. If any of you are in the chat right now, go vote right now what we're gonna talk about next
week's
week.
topic.
5,
yes.
6, 7, 8. There's still 2 more of you out there. We know who you are. We don't.
I think that's all we can get.
The last 2 are bots. Probably.
The bots keep
Come on, bots. Use your little body fingers.
Kenji and Stream Elements, thank you for always watching. Yeah, it's gonna be a Tarantino week, guys. So buckle up. I have Tarantino all on Blu-ray. I got this complete collection up.
I have them all on Blu-ray.
Oh, I let you borrow it, didn't I?
They're sitting right on top of my collection up top. Do you want me to bring them over?
Remember I made you buy that for me?
I did.
Yeah.
It dropped 10 years ago, 15 years
He
ago.
dropped it off saying we don't have a DVD player. You
Oh, I
can
bought
have
one.
these. And now she's got one. She loves it so much. The hell am I looking at?
Tarantino won.
Tarantino is the winner, guys.
I
So-
voted for Waterboat movies, Greg.
I voted for Tarantino.
Thanks, Kim. I voted for Tarantino as well. Cool. So next week, let's go up. What are your guys' favorite Tarantino movies?
Reservoir Dogs.
We already I said True Romance and Death Proof. And then Kill Bill. I love Kill Bill too.
You can't not love Kill Bill.
Like, dude, you can
Right.
watch both those movies, like, back to back. You can watch them.
It's okay, Greg. Even if you had voted, they still would have gotten.
I wanted
frickin-
Cops not watching next week. Troy. You know you love fucking Go-Go from Kill Bill.
Yeah.
My name is Buck and I like to fuck. Ah,
Yuck.
Yeah.
He's the guy from
The Vaseline.
yeah.
Pussy wagon.
She's like motherfucker.
motherfucker.
Oh, the beginning. No, when she has that fight with Copperhead. Oh God, so good. It's Vivica Fox, bro. And she goes, Nikita, like, go to your room. It's just one of mommy's friends. We're just talking, and the whole room's messed up.
Tarantino really took a page out of all of those. He got very influenced. He loved martial arts.
Sonny
films.
Chiba.
Sonny Chiba, yeah. I mean, he put Bruce Lee in it with her whole outfit.
And he loved old car movies.
Yeah, we're going to be talking about all this next week. So I'm definitely going to watch
freaking weirdo.
both the Kill Bills.
I still haven't seen Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, so I guess that'll
let's
give me
do
an
that.
excuse. I think we own it, honey.
I
yeah,
haven't seen it either.
we got to watch
There we
that
go,
Time in
guys. We
Hollywood.
got a new one. What, can we name them all right now? I'm gonna pull them up and see if you can name them, Shauna.
Okay.
Hold on, one. I guess you could start
True Romance, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
Hi,
You got in. What's up, buddy? Jackie Brown.
I love
Jax
Jackie
is
Brown,
there.
too.
That's
I love
Kimmy's
the
favorite.
soundtrack.
One of her favorites. Yeah, we have that soundtrack.
Yeah, I know. I can listen to the soundtrack of Jackie Brown.
On 100 and what street? 110th Street. That's right.
The last song, Salwenya Malorosa, at the end of Kill Bill Volume 2. Jenny's right. Salwenya.
Oh, also the fucking the Bumblebee songs in it. The trumpet song that's so fast.
Al Green.
No, it's. I thought it was a Bumblebee
Not Al
song.
Green.
It's
Yeah,
like,
I know. Yeah. It's in Kill Bill
crazy.
Volume 1 with
Yeah.
the plane.
we would talk about how Tarantino,
He directed 22 things.
like Martin Scorsese, a soundtrack needs to be with the movie. He
Okay,
is very
Shauna.
much musically inclined. He loves it.
He directs something called My Best Friend's Birthday in 1987. I've never heard of that. Ever. I'm clicking it. Directed by Quentin Tarantino, 1987. It's an hour, 9 minutes long.
Okay.
It's probably some simple project. It's Mickey's birthday and his girlfriend just left him. So that's when his friend Clarence shows him a birthday he'll never forget. Written by Quentin Tarantino and Craig Hammond. Stars Craig Hammond and Quentin Tarantino. Directed by Quentin Tarantino. Craig Hammond is known for Boogie Boy in 98, My Best Friend's Birthday in 97, or 87, which is what this is, and Showdown in Manila in 2016. I have never seen this person my whole life.
No,
Let's maybe not do that one.
I might peep out it.
I mean, if we see it, we can find it. But it looks, I mean, he's done what? He's directed. You ever see the episode of CSI he directed? That was a really good one. Very, very Tarantino. So what? Name me his movies. Can you name me his movies in order?
True Romance was one of his earlier
So
ones.
he only wrote that one. He didn't direct
He
it.
didn't direct it. He only wrote it.
Uh-huh.
No wonder it looks so much different from his other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we have Pulp Fiction.
Before that is what?
Reservoir Dogs.
Okay, Pulp Fiction. Okay. Keep going. Movies only, not TV shows, because he has a few TV shows he's directed. Kim's favorite.
True Romance.
No. Jackie Brown.
Jackie Brown, sorry. And then we did Kill Bill.
Uh-huh. And then
Kill
number
Bill
2.
2. And then it's got to be all the death proofs and all that stuff. All those Gore House,
Yeah.
all those ones.
And then
Then he had to do Once Upon a Time in Hollywood.
No,
Oh no,
no.
Django.
before that,
What was before Django?
Nazis.
Oh, Inglorious Bastard.
And
Shit.
then
Django.
and then
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood?
before that, he did a number one. It's a number.
No, I don't know.
The Hateful Eight.
Hateful Eight. Damn
And
it.
then Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Shauna, you were doing so good. And then you forgot The Hateful Eight.
I don't think that one stuck with me that he did.
No,
That one.
I have never finished that one, and I have to. That's going to be one. I got to watch that one, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, and Jackie Brown. I think Greg has
Hateful
Jackie
Eight.
Brown.
The soundtrack to Jackie Brown is so fucking good.
I got to watch it. I
I
think
have
maybe I watched it once.
Discord not on my laptop.
And it's in the collection. It's in that collection.
I thought I did have Discord.
Seriously, you guys, this is going to be fun next week.
I gotta put Discord on the laptop, and I have a site key authenticator through my phone that I use for Discord and for Twitch because they got a lot of sensitive info on there. So, and my phone is the camera right now, so I can't get on there right now, Troy. But I will add it to here. Yeah, you're right. I'm gonna definitely do that later. Do that for next one for sure. Well, so it looks like we got a plan for next week. We're eating some
You're the best friend
Tarantino. I'm
anybody
excited.
ever
I
had.
love the dude. I think he really changed Hollywood a lot as far as how movies are made.
Definitely
everybody
a gritty way.
Pulp Fiction killed it for him. Catapulted him.
Yeah.
The way he told that story.
Yeah, there's no one who tells a story quite like him. Just so mismatched. I don't want to speak too much on him tonight. I just want to save it for next week. Save it for the stream.
Save it for the stream for next week. But this week, talking about all their gamer movies and stuff like that. Of all of them we watched, it's so dumb. I liked Ready Player One. 100% I did. I love the look of the DeLorean because I love that stuff.
Wow.
But, I really did like the DeLorean look. I was like, oh, that's sweet. Look at the DeLorean. I love a DeLorean.
Who would make a DeLorean their race car, though? It only goes up to 88.
And then you're fucking forward in time and you win.
No, it might be. I think it only goes up to 85. Have you ever been
And then
inside a
he puts-
DeLorean?
He puts in the coordinates for a minute later where he's at the finish line.
Shauna, have you ever been inside of a DeLorean?
No. I've stood in front of one at Universal, though, and taken a picture. It is a small damn car.
I used to be part of a organization, a youth organization.
I'm sorry, you sat in one?
Yeah. Yeah, sorry.
Wow.
So this guy,
Excuse me.
we used to run a 4th of July fireworks booth, and this man to promote sales, he would come by every day with a clean ass, old ass car, Shauna. And one day he brought the fucking DeLorean, and I go up to it, and he goes, "Don't touch it. Use your sleeve to touch it." Okay, yeah, you sitting it fine, just don't touch it, because it's stainless steel and it fucking stains.
Gonna be a
bang.
Yeah, dude, he's like, "Don't touch."
Jesus.
Like barking at me. I'm like,
Wipes with the
fucking
damn
14 years old. Yeah,
It's his shit.
dude.
It's his shit. I love it. Next week is going to be a banger. I love it. Did you see him? Confused John Travolta.
I used that saying today. I swear to God. I was like,
I love it.
Mom,
I love it.
John Travolta on heroin. Like,
I said, God damn! You know how many times I've screamed that out? Mm-hmm. So funny. Can't get into it, guys.
I know.
Tarantino's for next week. But are you all right with your phone call? Are you cutting your phone?
Yeah, I mean, just emergencies. If their calls happen during the stream, it's important, so I will answer them.
Okay.
And yeah, that was an important one.
Oh.
Yeah, Jenny, that's probably the same dude who came by with the...
You can buy a DeLorean, guys. There is a website. This guy actually collects the parts. He bought the parts off the DeLorean manufacturer. He has a warehouse. You can buy a DeLorean brand new. He'll make it for you. Dead ass. This is a real thing, guys.
I don't need no
I
DeLorean.
don't
You
either.
can't reverse. We don't see what's behind you.
Yeah, it's like this weird. Yeah. The thing like literally got smashed apart by the damn trains.
Yeah. And all he had left was that sweet future license plate.
Out of time.
I have that pin.
Good stuff.
And I have the pin from the future also, where it's all barcode. It wouldn't. It's
love
not
it.
realistic though, because there's not enough barcodes in the world to pass out to all cars.
No, they're QR codes now.
Yeah, but there's the same thing. There's only so many QR codes.
None anymore, no.
But what if I want a TARDIS? Well, in Ready Player One, you can.
It's true.
Yeah, you can have whatever you want. The Oasis. What kind of character would you be if you lived in the Oasis?
I'd be a T-Rex gangstar.
You would be a T-Rex with you can't pick up anything.
Yeah. I had a big ass mouth to kill you, though.
Shauna, why are you trying to kill me? We just live.
I got my tail.
Shauna,
I'm gonna smack you.
okay, go to the Doom,
'cause
Planet
I'm a-
Doom, and go collect coin. Yes. But like in regular world, like when we're in Grand Central Station, you're still trying to eat me. You can't. You're not allowed. There's rules.
Yeah, so I'll sit chill and idle with my gold on, and I'll be a gangster.
Belly full of gold.
What would I be? I think I would be an evil freaking like Weinstein. Shauna, I would be evil. I would swindle people out of money. I would take their coin and leave
be
them
like a
penniless.
penguin?
Oh, I'm a penguin, bro.
Like an Oswald Cobblepot type guy.
I think I would be that kind of character.
That would be your avatar.
I think so. Like I don't know how to make him
really-
strong though, because I'd still want to be strong. So it'd have to be like a Gimli, but like evil.
There is a picture I have, and it's like George Washington riding a T-Rex, and like that's
full of gold.
that's exactly where I'd be.
Yeah, I would be evil in these games. Oh yeah. It's way more fun to be evil. It's so out of character. I'm nice all the time. Let me have an outlet. Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's why you would throw the penguin off the edge, Mario.
Yeah. But no, I didn't throw them off. You did. I never did that. I've seen
didn't.
pictures.
Philip did. I wouldn't.
Philip threw the penguins.
I wouldn't do that.
I've definitely trapped a sim character in a pool before.
Evil things you guys have done to video game characters.
NPRs.
Did you have those little
NPCs.
NPCs.
little...
NPCs. I'm the villain. Jackson. Yeah. So I'm thinking about you as the villain.
Yeah.
What is your origin story?
Let's see.
What happened?
Let's see. As a kid,
turn
in real
his life
life,
of
I didn't have
crime.
many friends as a kid.
Okay.
Yeah. And like there was like cool girls, so maybe that's where it starts.
Okay.
And I go after people who like a jigsaw, undeserving of things, and I come in and swoop in and save the day and kill you. Sorry, face. Yeah. And if you live through it, then you're grateful.
Grateful for life.
Yeah, see?
Because you're gonna be like,
Yeah.
it's not gonna be
Lack of gaming knowledge and she kills them. Yeah.
What's your weapon?
A knife.
like, like,
Yeah, I like to get close to my prey.
You could have one of those-
Really taste their
I
breath.
can see you with one of those knives that like on face off.
Yeah.
You know that knife?
Face up.
It's so stupid.
Face up.
crocodile. Then
Dressed like Halloween, all you'll attract is ghouls and
You only get ghouls in your pants. She's 14.
I could eat a peach for hours.
Peach for
damn
hours.
it.
John
Stop.
Woo. What would...
It was for Chinese audiences, I'm telling you right
It
now.
definitely was.
It was not.
Joan Allen was his hot wife. She was so homely looking in that,
I didn't
okay?
get it. I didn't get it. I was like, why is he with
I
this
know. Why is he
70-year-old?
trying to like give...
I literally thought,
Why is he with this 70-year-old?
what was her name? Joan?
Her real life name is Joan.
But no, like, what was it in the...
Oh god, let me find out right now. I love Face
Off.
Off is so fun. It's
Wanna take his
ridiculous.
Face.
Face Off,
No
1990.
more drugs for that man.
No more drugs for that.
I loved him, and he got shot in the neck.
And then the girl from what's that?
What is that?
Showgirls is in it.
Yeah,
She's that.
Jennifer Tilly type.
Yeah, her name is God. Show me. Oh God, it doesn't even show her.
Beth?
Oh, Gina Gershon. Sasha. Eve.
Why?
Castor Troy.
Castor.
Castor and Pollux are like Greek
Yeah.
brothers in mythology.
So-
Sean Archer. I'm Castor Troy.
I guess not.
Woo! I'm Castor Troy.
Cage's Caesar cut.
Oh, yeah.
God, he looked like fucking. What's his name from fucking
Mo.
No, he looked like Stuart from Man TV.
Start. Stop.
Every time I see him in that outfit with those metal boots, I'm like, Stuart? He looks exactly like him, dude. It's too much.
Wow. Sorry, this. Let's see how much it made. Whoa!
Face Off did well.
How much did it cost?
I'll give it a $60 million budget.
80, bro.
Okay.
It grossed worldwide 245.6 million.
John Travolta, man. Pulp Fiction put him back on the map. We'll talk about that on the stream.
John Travolta,
Yeah.
native to Florida, Ocala, just so you know.
Yeah, he flies his planes in and out of there.
Yeah, Greg has seen him at the bowling alley when he used to go bowling there.
How funny.
I was so jealous. I was like, you saw Danny fucking Zuko and you're not pregnant? I loved him.
you give him a sad.
Yeah. Did you give him a San Diego hello? Jeez.
been to San Francisco, hello?
Oh no, there's a San Diego one.
Gotta know. You don't know.
If you gotta ask, big man, you can't afford it.
Wow. Can put on the wow.
Fucking Face Off.
John loves to dance.
Johnny loves to dance. And they had to sacrifice poor Kelly Preston to the Illuminati of Church of Scientology, didn't they?
She did it.
She's so hot. She was so hot. She's in Twins.
She's in fucking
she's hot as
Jerry
fuck.
Maguire, and she's screaming, "Don't stop fucking me!" on top of fucking.
I remember that
John
vividly
Travolta
as
got
a...
super jealous of that shit. There's like this whole last thing about it.
I'm a child watching Jerry Maguire this close to the fucking TV, and I see that, and I just remember backing up.
Yeah,
Like, I didn't
Kelly
even do that.
Preston's like riding Tom Cruise like fucking cowgirl style, and just
Thank you for that. Jesus Christ.
don't never stop.
You tell me the type of prophylactic thing is. Jesus Christ.
diaphragm. Tom
Feel-
Cruise. Tom Cruise
Diaphragm.
literally was like, I have to stop at some point. Like literally saying that during it. It's so funny. It's a great scene. I thought it was funny.
It's a terrible movie. I went back and watched it. I was like, Greg, it's
loved
so
her in it.
good.
I loved her in it. Though.
Donna, have you watched it lately?
Me too.
I watched it trying to show. What's on? What's
Showing
going on?
up.
Yeah. I put that movie on. I was like, Greg, this movie's so good. We gotta watch it. We gotta watch it. It gets to the end of the movie. I looked over. I go, I'm sorry. Like, that was a lot better than I remembered it. Like, it's so slow and boring, Shauna.
I gotta watch
The
it again.
best part is just Cuba.
Cuba Gooding?
Yeah.
Poor Cuba.
And then the phone call. That's the best.
Justice of it all. We'll give it up for one last video game movie before we
What?
head out. We were saying Sonic. We said Resident Evil. What was our last one?
Street Fighter!
Yes.
Yeah.
So,
The
we
horribly
definitely-
cast movie. They could have gotten anybody else to play Colonel Guile, who's American.
But
But
Van
they
Damme
get-
it was.
What? Belgian raised,
Mm-hmm.
born and raised Jean-Claude Van Damme, who needed to support his schmo-schmain habit.
And Raul Julia's last movie.
Raul Julia's last movie. If you look, I watched this movie. I have actually this movie on Blu-ray.
Mm-hmm.
I love it so much. It's an absolute guilty pleasure. Not a good one.
This and Mortal Kombat are almost like the same
Yeah.
movie. Very cheesy. The sets are like good for the time, but definitely a set. Everything looks like an outfit.
Yeah.
Or it looks like a Halloween costume. Everything does. There's
Yeah, there's like soldiers
It doesn't
whose
look-
clothes look freshly pressed out of the,
yeah.
the box, just like handed
Yeah.
to him. Like,
It's very much a movie for kids.
Ming-Na Wen,
13-year-olds.
hot as fuck in this
Is he a
movie.
13-year-old demographic, 14-year-old
Yeah.
demographic here? Yeah.
Chun-Li, Ming-Na
God.
Wen, fucking
So,
fine.
who was your character when you played Street Fighter?
Chun-Li.
Duh.
Duh.
Kicks. Ninja
Yeah.
kick.
No, I would be Blanca,
I was like, say,
bro.
weren't you Blanca?
I was Blanca. Yeah,
Who's your
dude.
guys' go-to on Street Fighter?
Button press for Blanca.
Yeah, I was a button masher.
Yeah, Blanca was the
I'm a
ultimate
button masher.
person.
All he would do
Fighter.
would scratch you and like electrocute.
And you charge up and shot.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
like,
You guys
it could
did
be, like,
sounds.
Different colors. You were either blue Blanca or green Blanca. It was pretty cool. Or yellow Blanca, I think it was. But I played this in the arcade where it was like that giant one, where they had 4 players to it. It was like this big.
Oh, a
ass
big one with the big screen?
Badass, dude. Super badass. And then I think we had this on Super Nintendo.
I don't remember any of
So we
it.
played it on there as well. Look at this bison. Yes, looking so fucking classy with the dance. But to me, it was a Tuesday.
Yeah. You live the worst day of your life. And you'll always remember it. But for me, it was just Tuesday. Killed her father. You can totally see the progression of his sickness, though.
Yeah.
When you watch, because we had just watched Addams Family Values, which was like 2 years before this movie came out, and you can definitely see how his cancer's just all like I don't even think he made it to the end of the movie, Shauna. In the credits, it says "Vaya con Dios" for Raul.
Oh wow.
Yeah, dude. I don't think he ever got to see this movie. Let's look up some trivia.
Street Fighter, it was fun. They did feature every last character. They gave every last character a little bit of time on screen. I don't know why Van Damme was Guile.
I
I don't know
know.
why. We could have done anything else. Who would have been good at the time? What year was this? 96?
4.
94. Who would have been great? Arnold?
No, he's not American, bro. We need an American. Kurt fucking Russell. Universal Soldier.
Yep.
But he's not like athletic and like martial artsy like Jean-Claude Van Damme is. Listen to this.
Chuck Norris. What was he doing?
But he's not
He's not Guile. He's not.
He could have been.
no.
Later, Jean-Claude Van Damme revealed later that during filming he had a drug problem, doing $10K worth of cocaine a week, had an affair with Kylie Minogue, and Stephen E. D'Souza, who's the director of this, claimed that his cocaine addiction was a constant disruption, and they had a wrangler on set to make sure that Jean-Claude stayed where he needed to and did what he needed to.
The guy was just on coke the whole time.
Director deferred his salary to pay for the cast. Aww. Really?
Why?
Raul Julia accepted Bison because his kids were fans of the games.
Oh.
Aww.
How much was the budget for this film? What would you give it up?
I'm terrible at this. I'm gonna guess 70. What are you guessing? Ooh,
I'll give it 40.
35.
Okay.
Worldwide, it made 99 mil.
The game came out in 87, by the way.
And it was freaking fun.
Nishiyama and Hiroshi Matsumoto debuted in arcades in 87. The player controls martial artist Ryu to compete in Worldwide Martial Arts Championship.
There's a song.
Tournament spanning 5 countries and 10 opponents. It's pretty fun.
There's a song, Street Fighter, performed by Ice Cube, written by Ice Cube.
Oh my lord.
I'm not trying to pay Ice Cube.
Dang.
Ice Cube wants his money too.
Oh, I know he do. He's got to pay for his kids.
Yeah, dude. Like, they showed his house on Cribs. He had a vending machine in his house. He was like, "You want to come eat snacks?"
You got to pay for it. Jesus Christ. Can't afford it there, Ice Cube, huh? Can I just get a cosmic brownie?
He had one of them samurai statues.
It's got Randy Jackson's signature on it. Because why wouldn't you get Randy Jackson's signature? And it's the only thing I had on me. Right.
So apparently in Street Fighter 2, they introduced an African American boxer boss character that shared the physical characteristics and likeliness of real life boxer Mike Tyson, but they named him Mike Bison. And to get around copyright infringement things, they like put different names on him and stuff like that. Oh yeah, Vega. He has those claw-like things too, like in the Resident Evil 4 guy.
I love how handsome Vega is in this game or movie.
He's, like super, yeah.
When he takes off his mask and he's this dashing Spanish like fighter, I was like,
Oh, what he looks like. Hold on.
Shauna,
I forgot.
dashing AF. He's obviously wearing this horrible wig.
Is it Damien Chapa?
Probably.
It looks like him. No, that was Ryu. Ugh, what is his name again? Vega.
Yeah.
Look, they don't even have Jay Tabar is his name. They got some picture up of him. Oh my god, yes. He's super dashing.
Yeah, he's the most dashing.
He's got silk press hair. Native American actor who played Vega in Street Fighter, also appeared in other films, TV shows, and video games such as Relevant, CSI Miami, and Metal Gear Solid 5.
More Metal Gear.
More Metal Gear, guys. He was born in 68. He's 5 years older than mom or younger than mom and dad.
Tavare.
Tavare. Yep. J Tavar. Tavar. I'm sorry if I'm butchering it. Wow, look at him now.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm looking at.
He's-
Dashing.
He's a voice actor, it looks like, for He-Man on Netflix.
Cool.
I didn't know there was a new He-Man.
Native American man.
What the fuck? Is there a new He-Man on Netflix, guys?
Snarf. I don't know, Snarf.
Oh.
So the story of Street Fighter. The entire world is fighting against one dictator who's taken people hostage who are like part of like a Peace Corps.
They're like literally the UN.
Yeah.
They're the UN.
And he wants a ransom paid of $50 billion.
It's like, oh. Wish I could show it. The trailer.
Go, soldier, you've come across the whole world to fight me, so here I am.
God, Raul.
Oh,
Damn it.
he delivered lines so well.
There is a cadence in which you speak.
He projects so well.
It's
He
like
doesn't
he's
shout.
singing. He's singing.
Yes.
And he's hitting notes. Hear thou. I can't do it. Ugh.
You gotta use your diaphragm. It's in the middle of your thing.
He was in
You don't
Street
shout.
Fighter.
You just go.
You just do it.
It's a lot of this.
Midst of a civil war in Southeast Asia, a general intensifies the climate of violence by kidnapping 63 UN delegates. Like I said, free the hostages. A colonel leads a group of fighters who will have to use all their skills to be successful, which is all the Street Fighter characters that we all know and love.
That's
Yeah, this
scary.
was a silly kind of movie. Great plot, of course, but again, it's a very like it looks it's I don't like the sets, even though they built everything. Very dated now.
Yeah, everything you can tell everything's made from stuff, and it's supposed to look like they're in some old ancient ruin hiding out, but you can tell everything's like styrofoam and foam and
What they thought wouldn't because there's a saying
Yep.
they say it won't show up on film.
yep.
Hello.
Look at this fun little ad lib when Bison goes, "I guess you didn't see that, did you?" That's just Raul Julia ad libbing. That's brilliant. I laughed at that.
Those are the best parts of the damn movie.
And then the scene where Ming-Na Wen, Chun-Li's in like his quarters, and you see that like picture of like that clown on the wall with Bison's face. It's supposed to emulate Pogo the Clown, John Wayne Gacy's portraits.
Oh.
Ugh. Creepy.
He was the only one who brought any class to this damn movie.
That's exactly what this thing. Capcom loved the movie, according to Steven E. D'Souza, who's the director.
Capcom, again, is it Konami that did Resident Evil or Capcom did Resident Evil?
Capcom is Street Fighter. Konami is Mortal Kombat.
Capcom did Resident Evil, though.
Yes.
Yes. We love these studios, like, apparently, because we keep going back to all their games. They're, supposedly, I think there's going to be just bringing up another video game, a BioShock film, and I know you don't know BioShock, but I'm pretty sure, Kella, if you played BioShock, you would love it.
Really?
Is
it a button mashing?
No. It's a playthrough mystery type like Resident Evil, but then you're underwater. I can't explain it. BioShock's pretty cool, but there is a new, I think there's a new movie coming out or series for it as well. I'll show you the BioShock. It's a 2007 video game. My favorite of the series is BioShock Infinite. So BioShock has this giant dude in it.
They're making a TV show about this on Netflix.
Yes. So a lot of it is free on Steam, on a lot of different gaming sites right now. And it's nostalgia, really, because it came out almost 20 years ago. My first playthrough was actually BioShock Infinite, which is like this cloud city. Here's the Infinite game. I think Kim remembers me playing this. Here's some screen time with it. It's kind of like steampunk,
Okay.
super fun like that.
H.G.
Futuristic
Wells.
City of the Future. Yes, yes, yes. That skin on it. Super fun weaponry. A lot of NPCs to defeat, but they get as the game goes on more hard, more
Yeah.
difficult to kill.
Christopher Lambert from Highlander played Raiden. He's not Asian.
There was a lot of people in Street Fighter that may have been miscast.
I need to watch Street Fighter still. I told Miguel I was going to, and I totally didn't.
Well, they gave a full timeline of Street Fighter on here. They said 87 came out with Street Fighter, 90 had Street Fighter 2010. Weird. 91 Street Fighter 2, and then we have all these additions between that and 94, which is many versions of Street Fighter 2. In 95, they came out with the movies. 96, they did X-Men versus Street Fighter. I do remember that arcade game.
That sounds fun.
It was a fun one. Wolverine could be going up against Ryu. It was wild. And then 98 to 2003, more Street Fighter. Dude, this goes on and on. 2025, they have a Capcom Fighting Collection too, which has all of them as well, which is Marvel versus Street Fighter and all that kind of stuff. So this is a huge ass industry. Street Fighter. Everybody had this game.
In 2010, it was Empire's number 27 worst movie ever.
Well, yeah, but as far as the game goes and the franchise goes,
It made its money back. That's all I have to say about it.
it really did. I
Capcom
like me some Street Fighter.
Entertainment. Universal Pictures.
Ooh, I got my list of all my commands. Thank you, Vulcan.
Where? Commands.
Yeah, all my commands for the stream elements. I'm looking them up. Show a random quote or search ID or text. Oh. Cool.
Troy Train has spent 0 seconds watching Movie Mondays. Listen here, Stream Elements. Stream Elements, what is happening?
The fuck? Dang, Jax, you don't watch your stuff? You don't have any points to roulette. It feels bad.
Gamble all? I don't have any points. I want to gamble.
How do you gamble?
I don't know. I tried typing what they typed.
If I go to the thing, maybe I have to set something. I want to gamble.
All right. So Capcom Entertainment, surprisingly, their number one movie is It. 2017.
Stephen King's It?
It's right here on the Capcom Entertainment list, bro. Number 2, Resident Evil Apocalypse, Street Fighter, Resident Evil 4, Street Fighter 2, the animated movie, Resident Evil.
That's right, Lex. You have spent 100 hours. Thank you for being our number one fan.
Yeah.
We love him. Love him.
More Resident Evil, Devil May Cry movie. There's a bunch of like Mega Man movie. More Devil May Cry.
There will definitely be a gaming movie part 2. We have only scratched the surface of this.
Oh my
There's
god,
so many more
DuckTales.
games.
Jax, we were just talking about DuckTales today.
DuckTales is great.
Well, I was saying like how I wanted to swim in the money, but it's like a solid, so you can't swim through solids. And like
Yeah,
Jax
you
was
die.
like, yeah, you. The more you struggled to get out of the coins, the more you would just sink and be crushed. And like they would say like, hey, you know how Michaela died? She wanted to live like Scrooge McDuck for an hour, and that's how I die, like fucking money.
Me lucky dime.
Me lucky dime.
Ooh, look at it. See, Alex has been following for 2 months, 23 days, and 3 hours.
What is happening? What is all this?
Yeah.
Why is Stream Elements doing this?
Because those are all the prompts I told you about. See? Here are all the prompts. Look.
Life is like
Watch
a
time. You do
hurricane.
that space watch time, and I'll tell you how much you watch. Uptime, all the commands. The 8-ball question, you have to put a space in between that. Ask the magic 8-ball a question.
Here in Duckburg. Let's solve a mystery or rewrite history. DuckTales. Ooh.
See, Vulcanatics the 8-ball says he looks deep in your heart and you will see the answer. Huh? Yeah, so Stream Elements has like commands, guys, that you can like put up, and with those commands it'll give you like certain answers. Like some of it's like, what is my watch time on the stream? Sometimes it's like you can ask a magic 8-ball a question. It's just little things you could do in the Twitch chat that makes it more fun. You'll get fluent at it. Show the top of the leaderboard. We don't have a leaderboard. I don't know why it's on here. We could play a slot machine if you had money. How do I give money out?
How do I get money?
What slots? Let's see. Slots.
The
Why?
8-ball says you will have to wait. Let's go. 8-ball.
The 8-ball says maybe, haps, mayhaps. The fuck 8-ball? Not that kind of 8-ball, Jax. God damn it. That's so good though. I am number 1 out of 0. I'm in first, boys. It's perfect.
Motion detected at door.
Sure feels amazing, man.
Says I'll look into turning on loyalty rewards. Okay. How did you do it? Does Sherry suck? I love it. Wait, hold on.
Hey, Chaka.
It's somebody downstairs. What is that? We'll put it. What is that?
8-ball. What is that sound?
noise?
My money don't jiggle jiggle, it folds. I like to see you wiggle wiggle.
Shauna, you didn't type it in right.
No?
No, exclamation point.
My feet, you really have to see it.
8-ball.
I
No
did.
space. You put a space.
You don't put a space?
No space. It is so. Get out of here, Jax.
Oh no.
The 8-ball never lies. It has to lie. It lies in a hole. Ooh.
The 8-ball says 9 Capricorn. What?
9 Capricorn. What the fuck?
I don't know.
Dear 8-ball, are you having a stroke?
Yes. Very cool.
What kind of character would you said you'd be a T-Rex, and I told you I'd be an evil penguin type character?
Yes, I would be like a T-Rex, like a giant.
Yeah, I'd get a gang together. Yeah. Yeah, I'd have to get a lot of money. I'd have to kill a lot of people on the Doom Planet.
I would either be that or I'd be a giant 7-foot tall paladin.
Paladin?
Like, sick ass like angel armor. Just fucking light powers. Just rock your ass. No evil could come here. So good, I'm crazy. That kind.
So good, I'm crazy. But
Yeah,
then when you end up being so good, you just end up being so evil.
Ah.
See, look at this. She's gonna come full circle, Gladriel, when she has the ring. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're gonna be just like me, bro. Power crazy.
Oh, I actually just watched the cartoon version of that, and they showed Sam Wise, his version in the book. There's like the ring showed him what the ring could give Sam Wise, and Sam like saw him the leader of an army and being like Like everybody cheering him and loving him.
It's Josh says in the book, all he sees himself as like the world's best gardener.
What? What does cartoon do then? This cartoon did something different.
Yeah, like it just shows you.
What
It takes your best attributes and amplifies them. And he's from a long line of gardeners.
Maybe I was watching the part with the homeboy Zildor. Maybe. Not sure though, but possibly. Next time you guys see Kirk, ask him how did Pool go against Troy and Jacob.
I'll try to remember.
Why are you always kicking Kirk? Leave him alone. I love him. These sweet boys. They're so sweet.
Is Troy good at pool?
No.
I don't know, Kev. At 8 ball.
You don't need to ask the 8 ball. Not confirmed. I don't know, kid. We went to well, Summer was playing. You let a girl play?
I know. God, keep him out of the pool hall.
Jesus Christ. Oh, gosh.
Next thing you know, there's
Unless you're the Black Widow.
sanitary pads in the bathroom. The whole place goes down from there.
The bears.
bears.
Attracting bears.
The bears can smell the menstruation. Great. Bears. See that, Ron? Now you're putting the whole station in jeopardy. Anchorman.
Just kidding, Summer. You're probably great. Did I ever tell you about how, like, I worked at OP for this tiny bit, right?
Ew.
Shut up. So I was there, and they go to the pool hall across the street after work to pass some beers. They're like, Shauna, they invited me out, camaraderie. They're like, let's play some pool. It's like, okay. I go play pool with them. You think I was a goddamn pool shark? Sometimes
You hustled people?
I was like making every shot. I'm like, what the fuck's going on with me? Like,
You had the pool cue that was like flat.
all I know is I sunk all of them. They're like, damn, you're good. I'm like, yeah. Like, I was all cool with my cigarette. No, I'm terrible. I beat like Ryan Connor and all of them. It was amazing. They were that bad.
I'm okay. Greg is always going to be way better at me than these goddamn, like, he beats me at every single pool game.
Bowling,
pool,
tennis.
darts, ping pong, cornhole. I'm getting better than you at cornhole. Horseshoes.
I just loved how I got them all. And I had some beers and then I went home. And then I was like, I tried to go out again. Like, I knew what I was doing. And I was like, like it all left me. Yeah. And it just like went to shit.
That's how I play.
Yeah.
Some nights I can do it.
On totally a ace in the hole.
The angles.
Oh, they think so.
See? It's the truth.
Is it truth though, or is that like a Marsha face? Like, sure, Jan.
Sure, Jan.
I think so.
George Glass.
George Glass.
Tropicana.
Oh, that's nice. Is he Cuban? Because Ricky worked at the Tropicana. That's why.
So stupid.
All right, buddy.
Well, hey, we're going to do some Tarantino next week.
Yo.
Let's go.
I'm excited. This is a fun one. And they're like not tragic and they're super gory or, they're
Very
fun.
Yeah.
Very pop culture-y too.
I'll pick out a couple that I'm going to watch. I'm definitely going to do Inglourious and Django. A little bit more current ones. Pulp Fiction.
Yeah, I've seen the older ones so many times. But I guess I haven't seen Jackie Brown too much. I saw it once again, WGN on like a Sunday afternoon.
Yeah.
Reservoir Dogs I've seen a million times. I love it. Pulp Fiction a million times. Kill Bills a billion times. I guess I could watch those again though, because why not? They're so fun.
They're fun.
All right, man.
We could do this.
Yep.
We will do this.
We will.
Tarantino night. That'll be next Monday, guys. So watch some movies all week. We're going to get on our Discord a little more than usual. Try to jump on there at least once a day to let you guys know what we are watching. so that you guys can watch along too if you want. If not, just join us in the chat on Monday, 7:30ish. We'll be on here on Twitch Live, on YouTube as well. And we'll get these commands worked out so maybe you guys could gamble next week too on roulette and whatever the hell else the chat will let you do, which is pretty fun. He said he got to do a night with Johnny Dangerously.
Shauna, so like the movie, it takes place like after his like gangster life. He runs a pet shop now, and he's just recounting the tale to a young boy he tried to steal something, so he makes him work in his shop. And it's
Like My Blue Heaven.
Shauna, but it's a comedy that looks like it's made by the Zuckers.
Oh.
It's literally like he's telling a story and he's picking up a turtle at a time and like shining them because he's selling them. Or he like picks up a dog and like price marks it. And he's like, and you don't, it's going on in the background. He's talking this way, but this is happening this way. It's really, and it's
cute.
Michael Keaton.
Yeah.
Shauna.
Well, is it like as old as like Mr. Mom? Like he looks
Yes.
like Michael
This
Keaton.
is
like that?
1985.
Oh,
Johnny
yeah.
Dangerously.
Yeah. Michael Keaton, Mr. Mom was 88 or 84.
I don't know.
That's why it was so weird for him to do Batman, because they're like, Mr. Mom's gonna be Batman? It's fucking weird.
Game.
Mr. Mom, 84. Why is it taking you so fucking long? Mr. Mom is like 5 letters.
Well, no, Sean, I wasn't looking up. I was asking the 8-ball something. The Greek guy whose accent's so thick, not even his own people can understand him.
1983. Get it, Shauna.
Mr. Mom. Mm-hmm. Terry Garr. Is that her second movie?
MGM. Watch on MGM Plus about the car manufacturing. That's pretty cool.
Terry Garr.
Terry Garr's gorgeous. Also in Young Frankenstein.
And Frankenstein was her first movie. I'm trying to see
Sicko.
when this was made.
So Young Frankenstein was 70. No. Yeah, Young Frankenstein was 76.
Oh my gosh. We have to end the stream.
She's gotta pee.
I do. See me dancing.
Dance. Mm-hmm. All right,
Dance,
guys.
magic dance.
Want to thank everybody once again for stopping by our stream. We're going to be ending it here just a little early tonight, but we will be doing some Tarantino, like we said, next week. This week we reviewed a bunch of gamer video game type movies. Of all the ones we watched, we love Mario Brothers, brand new one from 2023, and of course Wreck-It Ralph. Ready Player One's cool.
Yeah.
Street Fighter's campy, nostalgic, probably not for the new. But Raul Julia is a really cool treat to watch in there. And
The
along
same
with
as
the other
Super
ones,
Mario Brothers. It's just, they're just so bad it's good and just nostalgic.
Resident Evil, Silent Hill we reviewed as well. And we did not like Warcraft, even though it did about 500 million worldwide. So
He sent Gleaming the Cube again.
I can't stand him. No one cares. Love you, Troy. Well, good night to everybody.
Hate you,
I
Troy.
care about you guys, and thank everybody for spending bits tonight, spending channel points, just interacting in the stream. You guys are fucking hilarious.
You
I
guys are
love
so
you.
funny.
I love hanging out with you guys on Mondays. Seriously, it's been awesome, and I can't wait to keep doing this.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And I'm really excited about Tarantino's stream. I know we've been talking about it a lot. Jax, yes, I will watch Reservoir Dogs. Remember I told you I've never seen it. Start to finish, it's wild. It's wild. I don't know why I haven't.
Harvey
It's just like,
Keitel.
yeah,
It's a man about business, and that was very attractive. Oh, yeah.
it's a wolf.
Yeah.
It's a wolf.
I used to call myself that
wolf.
because I could solve
Yeah,
problems.
that's all you had to say.
Yeah, I freaking love that. I used to make dreams come true for my friends. I was like, you need this to happen? I could probably make this happen.
Yo,
Yeah.
that's who we are, man. Get that shit done. Make it happen. Get up and do it. Pretty please, with sugar on top. I know. my
Man,
coffee's
you
fucking
killed.
good.
I just shot Marvin in the face. Bill Lamar, bless you.
We'll go over that all next Monday, guys. Want to wish you a happy week.
Thank
Have fun.
you.
Join us on Discord. I'll try to fix this link.
You
as
survived
well.
the snow.
Yes, everybody survived the snow. Thanks again. We love you, and we will see you next week.
I have 2 tabs of Gleaming the Cube open. God bless America. Oh, is it? What is this? Another one?
Jimmy, lead the way.
Car
Boys, get to
will
work.
appear to be. Oh, it's Jimmy lead the way. Boys get to work. Please would be nice.
Please.
Come again? I said a please would be nice. Get it straight, Buster. I'm not here to say please. I'm here to tell you what to do. And it's self-preservation, an instinct. Oh, I lost it. He speaks too fast. Harvey Keitel, the wolf. Very cool.
Thanks for sharing the backstage Discord, Vulcan.
Yay.
Good night.
Night, guys.
Bobby saying good night.
Bobby.